the Southern Conference for the 3x3.EXE Premier League. We're just getting ready to tip off the first competition game of the day. It's UC Maroon wearing the maroon uniforms today, and they're up against Round.1, which is wearing the white tops with blue. So just sorting out some final things. I'm James Lisserman, Community Basketball Manager for Canterbury Basketball, and we're obviously hosting the event here. And as soon as we are ready to go, I will let you know, but I'm just bringing the games up here on play.FIBA3x3.com, which will have the up-to-the-minute schedule for today. And both these teams here have played an awful lot of basketball for the last couple of years, especially in the 3x3 competition. More so on the UC Maroon team. You can just see here, talking at the front, number 12 there, that's Sam Riley. Moved over from Checkers Club, and he was probably their best player when they played 2 years ago, pre-COVID. And then also Paul Stevenson, number 8, also out on the floor, looking ready to start the game there for them. For Rams.exe, you can just see walking into the frame Ben Bowie, number 10. He's actually played in China for 2 or 3 years at the University Games, and then also obviously a mainstay of Lincoln University, the Rams competition here. And referees for this game, we've got Hamish Dale at the back, and then Tony Smith-Humwick down on the baseline there. So 10-minute games. The first check is up. UC Maroon starting with the ball. Kick out quick straight away to the side. And quick drive. Good finish there. So it's 1-0 to UC Maroon. And answer straight back from Tane Lavery. 1 each for the two teams. The flip pass from Stevenson to Tapaya. Riley makes a nice feed inside. Good challenge there, but Stevenson able to hang and score the basket. UC Maroon up 2 points to 1. Lavery just caught the ball over the end line there, so not able to quite maintain possession. UC Maroon will have the check ball. Both teams make a sub here. And I think it's Yuma Kuwasaki, into the game. He's got the ball now. Stevenson, quick release 2, makes that. 4-1 the score for UC Maroon. Here's Lavery, very good with the ball. And mismatch here. You can see there the foul gets called. First team foul there for University of Canterbury Maroon. And shot clock should have reset up to 12 there. Quick pass. Ben Bowie makes the 2 points. And the ball's gone out of bounds. So it will be a check just up the top. UC Maroon leading at the moment, 4 points to 2. Sam Riley here, good matchup, him against Ben Bowie. And then a treble, so no basket there. Good defensive stop there for Rams.exe. And chance if they make a 2 here, they'll be able to tie the game. Lavery dances a bit with the ball, feed inside, but well read there. Picked off by UC Maroon. Here's the drive, and it looked like they were possibly a broken play. It worked out all right. Good drive, no finish though. Rams.exe with the ball. Both teams just looking a little bit rushed at the moment. As you see there, the ball squirts out of Lavery's hands. Riley picks it up, gives it straight back, and here's Baz. Ben Bowie Baz makes the easy basket under the basket. 4-3 the score now. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Here's Stevenson, one dribble to the side, pulls up for 2, can't make it. Bowie with the rebound. Lancaster, he takes the corner 2, I was about to say 3 then. And Stevenson, flip pass again. Well defended there, doesn't matter, 2 points. UC Marine up 6 points to 3. Here's Hamish Robinson. Quite a large team here for the Rams. Ben Bowie again scores inside. Pass, another 2. So UC Maroon certainly working on the game. You know, if they can score 2 points rather than 1, they're definitely going to do that. But Ben Bowie, he knows his strength is inside. Score is 5-8 UC Maroon. So it's Chris Tupaya. Here he is. Looks like he is going to set up for another 2. Just too long on this one. And I think the ball is out of bounds. Well, the ball is out of bounds. I was going to say, I think it's out off UC Maroon. Looks like it was actually out off Round.1. So we'll have the check up the top once the ball gets passed in. Here it is here. So Stevenson will check the ball up the top. Dribble handoff here for Tupaia into a screen from Riley. He launches another two, can't make it. And Lavery up super high for that rebound. Here as he drives, hesitates, step over move and able to score another basket. So Rams.exe have scored 6 points all at the rim, while UC Maroon, they've hit 2 from behind the arc as we have a foul there. And score is 6-8 at the moment. And we've just had a referee's stop here just while we sort out the shot clock working down on the baseline. And it looks like it's reset there. There we go. We'll be ready to start. So the game clock was running down a little bit longer then as well. We've fixed the technical issue there. So score is Rams.exe in white on 6 points. UC Maroon is on 8. And we're just trying to reset the game clock here. Currently showing 6:41. I think it should be a little bit closer to 7 minutes here. Here we go. 6:51 is the time. UC Maroon will have 12 seconds here to score. So here's the check. Stevenson, high post play to Riley, handoff. They were looking for the 2 there for Stevenson. Can't make it though. Riley drives. Good defense from Bowie. He steps through. Can't quite make it. Battle for the rebound. Lavery, you can see, smallest player out there apart from Kuwasaki. Able to get up, get a rebound. Well defended there. The ball gets knocked. Lavery though, 1 second on the shot clock. And it is out of bounds. So it will be UC Maroon's ball. They'll have a check just up here. Actually, no, it's not UC Maroon. So 1 second on the clock. Expect a pass and shot straight away from Lavery here. And that's what he does. Just off the back of the iron and rebounded there by Sam Riley. Tupaia, very good three-point shooter and 5-on-5. No basket called. Second foul there of the game for Rams.exe. And it's a recheck. Should have 12 on the shot clock. So quick drive here. Tupaia. Acrobatic finish there. Does make it. And the ball's getting dribbled out by Robinson there. Pass inside. Bowie again at the rim. He's basically been unstoppable there. Rams.exe down though. 7 points to 9. UC Maroon here. The drive. And we've got a travel there. So it'll be a chance for Rams.exe. If they can make a 2 here, they will be tied up. Currently down 7 points to 9. Exactly 6 minutes. And just sorting out exact positioning on the check there. Kuwasaki stays attached and pass not quite strong enough to float over Stevenson. Tupaia, long 2. Hits nothing but net. Score 11-7 now. UC Maroon up against Rams.exe. Lavery, the drive. Bit of contact there and he is fouled. So we'll head to the line to shoot 1. Substitution, Kuwasaki going out. Sam Riley heading back in. And we have 1 shot here. So 1 shot here. Tane Lavery. Nothing but net. Score is 8 for Rams.exe in white. UC Maroon is on 11 points. Stevenson, super quick shot. Short into the side, but Riley's right there to pick it up, put it in. Bowie fakes the 2. Crossing over, he's at the rim again, and again he scores. 9 points to 12 here. UC Maroon, just over 5 minutes to go. Tupaia. Definitely a lot of emphasis from the UC team, looking to shoot shots from behind the arc. Lavery, nice fake there, drives to the basket, finishes with the reverse. 10-12 the score now. And good defense there, forces the turnover. Bradley Murray McGregor comes in for Lavery. Sorry, I mistakenly called him Mitch Lancaster before. Good shooter, here's Bowie. He decides to take the 2. Flat shot, can't make it. Good rebound there. Murray McGregor, battle for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. And I believe it is off Rams.exe. So it will be UC Maroon with the ball at the top as Stevenson heads out. Tupaia will start off with possession of the ball. So good 2-point shooting team here. Nice fake from Tapaya. Totally left him drive. Strong finish there. 10-13 Maroon. UC Maroon up by 3 now. Under 5 to play. Bowie again inside. This one just rolled out and Tapaya with the rebound. Pass swings around the horn quickly to Kuwasaki. Nice shovel pass there. 3 on the shot clock. Tapaya knows it. Launches another 2 off the front of the rim from where he was standing. Gets his own rebound. Doesn't make that one. Probably the easiest shot of this game here. Robinson, a tipped pass. Bowie, and just you can tell here they probably haven't worked too much on spacing and plays and where they should be as that pass went out of bounds there. So check up top, 4:22. Stevenson launches the 2 off the back of the iron. Lavery with the rebound. Murray McGregor fakes it, drives, steps through, throws up the pass, but Tapaya read that perfectly, gets the pick off. And pass goes over. Stevenson drives, gets around 1. Lavery went up, and he felt that the push off was from Stevenson. I can see a small smile on Stevenson's face, so we may actually be right. Regardless, it was great. I'll say mid-air balance there from Lavery. So 1 shot for Stevenson from the line. Makes that 14-10 Maroon up by 4 points now. Lavery drives and finds Bowie underneath. 14-11. So the Rams still have not hit a single shot from behind the arc as Tapaya hits another one for them. 16-11. About the time where you have to start thinking you need to either get a lot of stops or you need to start scoring a bit quicker. Bowie missed that one over the top of the rim. Substitution, Murray McGregor out and Robinson comes in. And then Kuwasaki for Tapaya for UC Maroon. Riley drives to the rim, gets the basket, gets the foul. He will shoot 1, so foul count at the moment. I think it will be 4 fouls for Round.1 as they take a timeout. And we're just getting the game clock stopped there. So it should be about 3 minutes 30 on the game clock. And score is currently 11 for Round.1 in white, 17 for UC Maroon, and team fouls are currently 4-2. Rams, well, you can say they're winning that. They have more fouls, so more in danger than the Maroon. Just a quick 30-second timeout here, and we'll have 1 free throw to come. So team's coming back in. But if it was me leading that timeout and I was the Rams, it would be certainly focused mainly on trying to get into quick shots and shooting them as fast as possible, as you need to score some points, and then defensively just working out what they're, if they're helping too much, needing to stay home a little bit more. Riley makes the basket, so 18-11. And quite a big cushion here for UC Maroon. And Lavery, first highlight of the dunk, throws it down with 2 hands. And first warning there, just for defending inside the no charge circle after the basket. So exciting play there. 18-12 the score now, 3 minutes 8 left. Tapaya to Kuwasaki. There's the flare screen. Rams a bit better defensively here. Tapaya spins, no basket there. Lavery outside, and then Bowie just gave up his seal a little bit too early. Riley inside takes the bump, but the ball was not cleared, so no basket. Will stay as 18-12 the score. Rams.exe drive. Lavery, the flip pass over the head, and good finish there from Robinson inside. 13-18 the score, 2:40 to play here. Maroon up by 5 points. Drive from Riley. He goes in and makes the easy finish. 13-19 the score now. So definitely need some twos. Lavery knows it. And we've got a foul on holding for UC Maroon during that screening action. So it will be white ball up the top. Rams.exe with 12 on the shot clock. And here's Bowie here. The drive. And inside goes up. Makes the basket. 14-19 the score here. Just over 2 minutes to go. UC Maroon can put this game to bed if they hit a 2. Stevenson knows it. Off the rim. Bowie here with the rebound. So down 5 points. 2 minutes to go. He takes the 2. Dribbles out. Off the rim. Robinson. Strong rebound. And he gets fouled inside. So 1:59. Fourth team foul there for UC Maroon. Kuwasaki comes in for Maroon for Tapaya, and then Lavery comes in for Bowie for the Rams. One shot here for Rams.EXE. Robinson at the free throw line. Makes that one, so 15-19. Kuwasaki was open, step back 2 off the rim. Could have put the game away. Is 2 points from icing it. Here's Lavery, sizes him up. Just about off the screen. Great balance there, but good box out from Riley. Picks the ball up. So the flip pass here. Here's Riley to the rim. Takes a bit of contact, so 15-20 to score now. We'll keep an eye on Maroon to see if they want to try and maximise the points they score here, which might help in a tiebreaker situation, or if they want to just go for a more likely one as Murray McGregor makes the basket there. 16-20, so any basket now will win for UC Maroon. Riley, kick out pass. They do look for the 2 off the rim, but no box out. And challenge, and that is game 1 in the books. UC Maroon wins 21-16 with 1:09 to play. So head to first place on the leaderboard here. Coming up in a couple of minutes. Next game here will be we'll say brother teams from the same club. The Gators.EXE will be going up against Whanganui.EXE, and Gators.EXE will be in the green tops here. You'll see them warming up in a moment, and Whanganui.EXE is in the black top. So we'll see them, and I will just go and double check some things and be back to help with commentary very soon. So Gators.EXE are going up in the green against Whanganui.EXE, which is in the black. So for Gators.EXE, we have Joseph Nottenbelt, Zach Hannon and Amosa Faitawa Nanai have started up. And then Adam Chinsky is on the bench. For Whanganui.EXE, we have Tommy Fairbrother up the top here with the ball. So we've got Harry Roth, Seth Bryant and Williamson. So the ball gets tipped there, goes over the back of the sign, so 8.8 seconds here. So just the check needs to happen right up the top here. So nice quick fake, and then that ball is swatted out of there. Nottenbelt, Zach Hannon picks the ball up, plays for the Canterbury Rams as well. And Amosa Faitawa Nanai, quick shot there but can't make the basket, and ball gets rebounded. Whanganui, kick over to Fairbrother, fake the drive. He's very good at finishing inside the paint. Good fake, a good score. Whanganui.EXE up 1-0 first 30 seconds of the game. Faitawa Nanai, turnaround jump shot off the iron, can't quite make it, and the rebound is taken by by Whanganui. Fairbrother here, fakes, good defense though by Gators. The drive, could have probably finished that. They're down, just let that shot off in time. Back iron, and rebound's taken by Hannon. He launches the 2. Back on, just about in though, and you saw the first foul there. So fouls on black, substitutions coming in. Jimmer Williamson making his first appearance of the game for Whanganui.EXE. One shot here for Nottenbelt. And a shot just rolls out there. So the score remains the same, Whanganui on 1. And you saw Fairbrother there, very good at finishing inside, but Nottenbelt up to the task. So it'll be the check up the top here. Faitawa Nanai to Williamson. Only 4 on the shot clock now. 3, 2. Fairbrother just gets it off in time, hits the rim, but Hannon with the rebound here. Faitawa Nanai, kick over to Nottenbelt, fake, drive, tries to get his shoulders past, and ball is out of bounds. 7.3 on the clock. And you can see here, most of these players, well actually all of these players play 5-on-5, so just need a bit of refreshing as their first 3x3 game of the season. Basically every whistle is a check up the top There's no inbounds in this game here. 6 on the shot clock here. Fairbrothers looking for a backdoor cut. 2 on the shot clock. Turnaround jump shot off the iron, and Nottingham inhales another rebound there. Hannon, good fake, drive, gets all the way to the rim. Game is tied now, 1-1 for the two brother teams. Here's Williamson. Good fake, nice stop on a dime, and hits a little floater shot there for Whananui, but Hannon, the answer straight away. Too long, Fairbrother picks up the rebound. He launches the 2 from the corner, and he makes that. So Whananui and Black up 4 points to 1. I thought Hannon had a chance to shoot the 2. Instead, it's Nottingham just too strong. Faitawa and Anai with the rebound. He dribbles out. Takes the 2 too short. And nice move there from Nottingham. Can't finish it, though. Gets his rebound and does make that. 4 points to 2. Fairbrother with the ball up the top now. The drive. Defense collapses. He's very good, as I said. Those sort of floaters and pull-up shots around the rim. Puts his team up 5 points to 2. And here we go, the drive in, Nottingham here. Hannon launches a long 2, makes that one, so Gators pull in to within 1 point. 4 points to 5 now. And we've just got one of our probably most experienced 3x3 coaches here, commentated a few games, Josh Thompson. Welcome to the, I'd say commentary booth, but we'll say commentary seats.
Oh, yeah. It's quite comfortable, actually.
It is. So these two teams, you can tell here, probably haven't played against each other in this. As you can see, a little bit of surprising. They obviously play and practice against each other, 5-on-5 practices, but not so much 3x3, as Hannon hits another 2 there.
Yeah. You can tell the inexperience. The first game was pretty intense, and they knew how to play. These guys a little bit off the pace. I wouldn't say too much, but it's not as quick as what the other teams were.
No, definitely. Nottingham, you saw just drive to the rim there. He's played quite a lot, so he definitely knows what he's doing. Is Fairbrother hits the 2 there, puts the Gators, Whananui up 9-7 over Gators. Whananui in black, Gators in the green tops.
I take it the Whananui team is their under 23s.
Well, I'd say mainly, but then Fairbrother's a bit older than that. I think he's around 30, so sort of a collection of players from their club.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gators team in green, all of them do play Premier basketball for the Gators team, though. Is there a nice rebound there for Whananui? Here's Fairbrother, crosses over, step back, takes the 2. He's hit another one, so they're up 7-11 at the moment. Probably a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I think that the Gators would have more experience in terms of who they have on their squad. Obviously, Zach Hannon with the Rams. Joseph played a lot of basketball over the years.
Yeah, and that's the first 2-point shot we've seen in a while that's missed. Score now 9-13 as Williamson answered that one from Hannon straight away. And here's Williamson out to the corner. This is their home court, so you expect both of these teams to be pretty comfortable shooting. Nice basket inside. That was Seth Bryant with the finish there.
Yeah, they would spend hours in this gym, so it kind of suits them a little bit.
And here we go, Whananui looking for a 2 almost exclusively. Bryant can't make that basket, and then he's the one that knocks the ball out of bounds. So first substitution here coming in for Adam Chinsky, number 55 for Gators. We have Nottingham taking his first rest. So the drive, strong drive right into the chest, but can't make the finish. A bit more contact allowed 3x3 than 5-on-5.
Yeah. A lot of the bigger guys would enjoy this because they can hit the little guys.
Well, yeah, I know. You still have to run an awful lot though as well. So as we saw that 2 going, so Whananui up by 7 points now, 16-9. Actually, I think that score may have gone on the wrong side.
Yeah, I think that should have went on Gators. I think it should be
11-14.
Yeah, 14-11.
I'll just make a quick score check.
Yeah. And we have a foul. Yeah. Oh, here we go. They're changing it now. Yeah. So that is the right score. 14-11. And there's a nice wee attack to the hoop. So it's 14-12 now.
So we were right, which is good. I suppose when it's the two brother clubs, you kind of understandable to get them mixed up sometimes here. Fairbrother launches a 2, doesn't make it. You saw a missed box out there from Chinsky, so I don't think he'll learn quite a bit from this game, just about what you need to do. Strong take there though, makes the basket. 13 for Gators, and he will have a chance to tie the game up. Yeah,
I was talking to their coach yesterday, Zach, that this is only his second year of proper basketball.
For Chinsky, he's actually my neighbour, so he's going to be catching a ride with me for each round that he comes and plays. Thing is, I'm definitely going to be here.
Yeah.
Nice pass inside. Williamson decided, I'm not sure if I can make that.
I see he's an impressive athlete.
Yes.
This may suit him because there's not a lot of, I wouldn't say thinking, but you wouldn't. You just
there's not quite as many things that you have tactically that you have to be aware of.
No. You just kind of just play what's in front of you.
Yeah, Bryant drives, hangs. Nice finish there from him. Puts Whanganui up 15-14.
I have noticed there's a lot of over-helping.
Yeah, that's one of the things, like when you haven't played much 3x3, you're used to like, I need to go and help on this drive.
Yeah.
But if you do that, there's only one other player left on your team to cover everything against two.
Kind of happened in our game. We overhelped them. We talked about that in the first game. But it's good to see it back after COVID. So
a little bit more exciting, the uniforms being all different colours for each of the teams rather than the black and white. I did like the black and white ones, but so far I think probably the Rams.exe, I like the Los Angeles Chargers, as we see Whanganui.exe score again, up 17-15 now. These are probably my next two favourite uniforms. Faitawa Nanai cuts the lead to 1, 3 minutes to go. Bryant launches the 2, can't make it. So still anyone's game here, just under 3. Chinsky, nice drive inside, ties the game, 17 apiece.
Whanganui just kind of dried up with their 2-pointers over the last few minutes, and that's how Gators have got back into the game.
And so just for the format of this, remember we're playing a full round over 2 separate nights and then semi-final and final. So each of these teams will play 5 games before knowing who's going to go through. It's Chinsky, beautiful steal there. And we'll say lost the ball in the direction of his teammate. And then Nottenbell, I think it's the first lead for Gators.exe.
I think,
So they're up 19-17, 2:22 to go. If they hit another 2, it's game over here, but impressive display from the Whanganui team. Faitawa Nanai, in and out. Rebound taken by Bryant. Fairbrother, he launches the quick 2. Makes it. So tied 19 apiece here. 2:10 to go. You can hear, that's not a coach, that's Jimmer Williamson. Yeah. Well, not a coach for the team. No. He does coach teams. And drive there. Fairbrother can't make it. Yeah, both teams will...
Gators are giving up 2 open looks, I felt, from 2, just for drives. He probably needs to shoot the first one, but...
Yeah, well, at this point in time, although there, Hannon makes it 20-19. So you do have to win by 2, so both teams still...
No, it's 21.
It is just, sorry, first to 21.
Yeah. Overtime is first to score 2 points.
Right. Yeah. So any basket, first basket here for either team will put the game to bed. 1 minute 30 to play. Fairbrother just loses the handle momentarily.
Oh, he's got to shoot this.
Just gets it off in time, in and out, and Hannon with the rebound here. So 1:20 to go and counting. Hannon, he's left open, and that is the game, 22-20. Gators in green with the win. Whanganui.exe on 20, but impressive showing for the young, well, mainly young team.
I thought, Whanganui just dried up with their 2-pointers early, and Gators slowly grinded it out with good defense and, getting to the hoop.
Right, we have a small break here. Next game will be in probably 2 to 3 minutes. I'll just check to make sure I do have all the correct team player names in.
Got to make sure you get it right, Was it Tonge, Aiken? Where's North?
Yeah, so just checking on the team names there, because I didn't actually know how to say Aiden's last name. It is Aiden Tonge, we've found out.
Yeah.
And the Canterbury Rams squad as well. So it's UCGold.exe. They're in the white tops, and they're going up against
Institute of Hoops.
Institute of Hoops.
It's actually
that is a second Rams.
Second Rams team. Yeah. The Institute of Hoops team is mainly made up of our uni games 3x3 team.
Right.
Yeah. So.
No. So it should be a pretty well-oiled team here, you think? Jared Burnett is up at the top. He'll start off with the ball here and gets faced up against Ben Aiken. So handoff, Corbin Mason, fake to the rim. The ball gets knocked out of bounds. And we'll see whose ball it is. White ball, so it was off the knee as it went out. I think that is, well, I saw that. I was wondering if the referee saw that as well, and he did. So Russo here up the top. Noah Price, good defense, shuts him down. Only 3 on the clock here.
That's good defense.
And it is a shot clock violation there. That's the first one of the night we've seen, actually.
Yeah, I think Whanenua had a close one, but... Oh, we're talking about the blue line. So the blue line is out.
Yep.
We can't see it.
No, we can't. So.
But they've used that as the outline, so...
And fake here from Burnett. And so this version of the Rams.exe team, they're a little bit more aggressive from behind the 2-point line.
Yeah, they'll be a lot more experienced too. They've played in 2 tournaments now, right? 3 actually. With them playing in the uni games, Jared wasn't there, but then they went to Auckland for the Quest
final.
Yeah, lost in the semi-finals.
Right, first substitution for both teams. Here's Flynn McGuinness with the screen for ILH. Bad pass here from Burnett. He's been defended by Jeremy Irvine, his first action of the game. Rohan Russo up, can't get it. It's McGuinness, sends that one back to, well, not to sender.
No.
Just, we'll say, denial of service. How about that?
Yeah.
And first foul, Tonji. No, it is Tonj, isn't it? Tonj coming out.
Tonj coming out, and I think that is Irvine? No, Aiken. 11 is Aiken.
Yeah, 11's Aiken.
Yeah.
No. Hang on, I'll get them mixed.
Yeah,
I think 11's Aiken and 15 is Irvine.
Irvine, yeah. And there's
Russo with the ball. Yeah. Nice crossover there, but I think he double dribbled. No, it's a shot clock violation before the double dribble there. I think he was going to make a really nice finish, but then just lost the handle, which caused the extra time to come off.
So
Burnett, good defense there, but he's able to get his chest around, and you can see there. It looked like I'm screwed. I'm going to grab him and just hope for the best there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any flagrants.
There is unsportsmanlike fouls, so they're the only ones which actually count against the player. Yeah. Everything else is just a team foul. So score is now 1 point for UC Gold in the white and 3 points for the ILH team. And nice finish there. Tonji just gets it past Mason's outstretched hand. Burnett off the screen, pull-up jumper, too strong. Good box out there from Gold. Tonj, handoff. The 3, not the 3, sorry, the 2. UC Gold ties the game, 3 points apiece. McGuinness, spin.
Yeah, athlete, very strong athlete out of St Andrews.
And makes that basket there, sorry. And that score's gone on the wrong side, so it should be 4-4.
Yeah.
I'll just looks like they're correcting that now. And just a few issues with the score.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Oh, we have a pause.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, from my count, I think it should be 4-4.
Oh, no, Aiken just had a 2 there too, so it could.
Oh, right. So it could be 6-4. Right.
Yeah, 6-4, I think. Yeah.
So just getting that corrected before we go on. So yes, you're right. So it was 4-4, but then the Aiken 2 does put it up to 6-4. Noah Price against Russo. Good defense from Burnett. Aiken though, great recovery. I think he was actually going to shoot it and then lost the ball and just turned it straight into a drive. And I'd like to see Noah Price shoot a few more 2s.
Yeah, he had a good game last night for our Prems team. Shot the ball well.
Right.
Just feel like the Institute of Hoops team is just a little bit sleepy at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, well, both of the UC teams, the Gold and Maroon, have had some work against each other. And Pete Van Hassel and the New Zealand coaching. There's a deep 2 from Burnett there. Yeah, I was going to say Pete Van Hessel certainly has gone through some of the things. Likewise, you have with the two university teams.
Talked about a few things. We haven't had a practice.
Right. Not specifically for this, but all these guys have
experience.
Have had some.
Yeah.
So anyway, just over 7 minutes to go here. UC Gold up 7 points to 6.
Yeah, both teams quite evenly matched, I feel,
Russo decides to take the 2 off the side of the iron, but it's offensively rebounded
by Irvine.
There is fakes inside. Nice patience on that. Puts his team up 2. Noor didn't want to shoot the 2 then. McGuinness decides to. And I was going to say too short on there, but it sort of hit the rim and then rolled over. Tonji, nice drive there. Here's Mason. Faces him up, just loses the ball. I think he was thinking about, I've got past him. I can actually do something pretty exciting here and just thump the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Both teams just look a little bit messy. I feel like first game is always like that.
Yeah. Now it's hard to know how hard the other team's going to go. It's nice finish there. UC Gold up 10 to 8. Burnett just about made that one. That would have been a highlight as well. Here we go. And that looked perfect from where we're sitting, but did not hit the rim, so it was an air ball. Yeah.
Institute of Hoops need to be careful because he's already hit two. Aiken's already hit 2-2, so they need to be more aware of what's going on there. Yeah.
McGuinness takes the bump. Good balance to finish that. Cuts the lead in half. 1 point. 10 points to 9 here. UC Gold. Tonj looks like he wants to face up and drive into the chest. Good job drawing the defence. Missed shot there from Irvine, but he follows up and puts his team up 2 again.
Few over-helps happening. I feel like both teams are over-rotating a little bit. Yeah, I think it's because we've been in 5-on-5 for the last 4 weeks. It's understandable.
It is, yeah. Well, you're allowed a bit more physicality when you're playing defence. See, where you'd think someone was beaten 5-on-5, maybe not in 3x3.
Yeah.
So 5.5 here. Tonj backs in, and there is a count for backing in.
Yeah,
5 seconds or 3.
It's a 5-second back down rule. So when you are backing down, you need to be careful in terms of what you do there. So
that pull-up jump shot there for Burnett. Scores 13 for UC Gold, 10 for IOH. Tonj, nice crossover. Defense there from McGuinness is pretty good, but up to the task is Tonj. 14-10 now, UC Gold in the white and yellow. IOH, Burnett. He got fouled there.
He did look like he got away with the double dribble there.
Yeah, possible. I mean, we're a bit further than the referees are, so if neither of them saw it, I'm willing to go with what they thought. Yeah. But I did hear the call from UC Gold, that's a double dribble, so probably it was one that he got away with there. And we've just had only one comment so far, and it's obviously a Ben Bowie Bears fan.
Oh, yeah. Everyone loves Ben Bowie here in Christchurch. Lincoln High School alum.
Yes.
And, done his university studies at Lincoln Uni too. So
anyway, here's Jared Burnett ready to shoot 1 from the free throw line. His team down 4 points. Just under 5 minutes to go.
This game's a little bit in the balance, even though UC Gold are ahead. I feel both teams are still out. They would have finished the field-out stage by now, and
And Burnett, I'm pretty sure that would have been a foul in 5x5 for sure.
So you'll see
it's a nice block here, though, isn't it?
You'll see a lot of guys complaining about fouls, and it's not really going to be a foul.
No, it's not.
They're just going to have to
suck it up and get used to it.
Get used to it, yeah. You see Noah Price there missing a spin move.
Nice backdoor cut there, and beautiful finish. Russo, one hand, the cut was ideal, the pass was fantastic, and the finish was awesome. And you see there, that's one where I'm like, I'm 50-50 if a foul's going to get called there, because position was there. I think maybe the small arm extension.
A few of them, they've kind of called, and I probably wouldn't have called it.
Yeah. Well, it is also the first 3x3 game in a while for the referees as well.
Yeah.
Tony Smith-Humwick closest to the camera here, an NBL referee, and then we've got Sam McCartan, a good young referee as well. So, I think they'll they'll get a bit of development from this as well and go back and review and say, actually, I should have called this or I shouldn't have called that. But at this point in time, I'm willing to say that I think they're doing a fantastic job, and it's even for the teams. And
it's always tough riffing 3x3 because you don't really know what to call and how each team is going to play. And
anyway, Noah Price may have travelled in. We can't see his feet to tell for sure. It may have been a beautiful foot fake. And both teams have missed layups at the rim here, so it's still a 4-point game. Under 4 minutes to go here. Tonge, nice crossover. And physical defence inside, and it's Irvine who just picks up the ball, scores it, so his team up 5 now. Burnett knows that they've got to start scoring points in a hurry here.
With 3:20 to go, it's still a 2-point game, so it's still anyone's game. Just both teams have missed a couple layups.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's 16-14. I think that was a mistake. So it's 17-13 now, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have the score corrected in a moment, if you can see it in the scoreboard in the background. I guess depending how big your television is. Russo, a hook shot to the left, makes the basket. No, I was 1 point ahead, so now it is 17-13. 3 minutes to go. No, I was right, 18-13. Burnett, tough shot there.
He had a kick out there with Noah Price.
I'd say time and score, I think that would have been the decision to make, but he gets a highlight play back there as Irvine goes to the rim. Price, quick rebound and smart pass out to Burnett for 2. Just off the rim, Russo, you can see the athleticism there, up easily to get that board.
Yeah, you saw that as indication with his dunk. So.
And Mason there threw the pass away. I mean, it's kind of a tough one there. Your team, you're down 5. You need to try and score there. If the other team ties you up, it's a turnover straight away anyway. So probably not the worst thing in the world to throw it out, and hope for the best.
Especially when you're lying on the ground.
Yes, yeah.
I'd assume there'd be a shot clock reset there. Is that 8.9?
Yeah, I think it should be.
They kind of let it go.
So we've got a timeout here for Red. So this is sort of the do or die moment. So if you were allowed to coach, what would you be saying here to the IOH.EXE team in Red?
They're not doing a very good job at boxing out. I think if they boxed out and got a lot of rebounds, UC, is that Gold?
Yep. Yeah,
UC Gold have got a lot of offensive rebounds, and they're the cheap baskets. Yeah. Which accumulate over time. 5 and 5, you can almost get away with it because it's end of the 40 minutes. But in 3x3, you got to be more aggressive on the rebounding. So
here's Tonge inside, turnaround. Mason ready for him this time. Good defense. 18-13 the score. 2 minutes to go. McGinnis spins, nice fake inside, but
you need to make that.
Yes, we've seen. I think this is 4 layups that have, basically uncontested at the rim. Not just one team; it's both teams. Russo launches the 2,
and with guys at this level, they need to be able to make that, just like Tonge there, through contact, especially if you play.
And you can hear him yelling out, "Have a hand up!" A drive doesn't hurt them a whole lot here. They're up 19-13, but. No. The only way IOH can get back into this is by shooting 2s. Yeah. So UC Gold, only 2 on the clock. The shot goes up here from Aiken. Too strong. Burnett with the rebound.
He's had a pretty good...
I don't think it's been cleared. It has now. Shot clock got reset, which I don't think should have. And McGinnis makes it. So 19-15. Chance here, this will be UC Gold ball up the top. 9.5 seconds on the shot clock, but only 1:18 in the game. So
UC Gold is smart. They'll just accumulate the ones over the next 1:18.
Yeah. So here's the drive. Tonge, nice pass off. Russo puts it up. Ball hasn't gone, and we've had another reset, which I don't think should have happened. Tonge shoots that. Misses. This one is a reset, though. And basket gets made there. So 20 for UC Gold. IOH on 15. McGinnis fakes. He's going to go up strong. So he missed the layup. He made sure of that one there that time.
There's some athletes in both teams. So it's good to watch.
It is. So, and UC Gold was like, well, and one doesn't actually hurt us. So as you said, the over-helping has been an issue for teams. They were like, you can have the highlight dunk. We're not giving up a 2 at this point in time.
which is smart. You know, isolation. You just want the one. Good defense.
And on the flip side there, Mason, you're down 4 with only 40 seconds.
Yeah,
this is where you can gamble on stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you need to get turnovers and you need to make 2-2s to just get back into the game. Tonge, there we go. Same thing again. This time it's McGuinness rips the ball away from him.
Twice now.
Burnett can't make that. That may make it too hard. 24 seconds and counting.
I don't think he's cleared it there.
And the follow-up will not count.
Yeah, and this is to finish the game.
Yeah, so it's with you. This is probably a technical question. If the ball hadn't been cleared, you can't really have a shooting foul, can you?
No, no.
So I guess the decision was that the ball was cleared.
Yeah. So.
Well, and I think both teams right there looked like they were expecting 2 free throws, and the shot misses. So I think we can put this one in the books.
Yeah.
11 seconds, but every point may count when it comes down to it. The tiebreaker, you know, wins and losses is the first one, but then it's total points scored.
Yeah, I think you need a couple wins to make it through.
As Russo tries to ice the game there, 3.9 seconds. And Tonge here, they're calling for one shot here. So clock's going. I don't think he is going to. So there's possibly an inexperienced mistake there. That point may come in handy. So less about, you know, the class is nice and 5-on-5 to run the clock out. But when you're unsure of what you're going to need.
Oh yeah, I think Pete would have loved the 22. Yeah, yes. And I think I would have too. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But I better
go to sure thing. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll just have a quick look to the referees. Next game coming up, we have Rams.EXE. They're in the white tops and they'll be up against Gators.EXE, who will be in the green. All right, second chance to see both of these teams here. So the paper, scissors, rock. Ben Bowie wins it against Joseph Nottenbelt. The two players very, very familiar with each other here. And just the quick switch out here. So Bradley Murray McGregor will start with the ball, number 30 for Rams.EXE. And here's Ben Bowie Bears in the high post against Nottenbelt. You can see strong defense, stronger move though. He goes up and finishes that. And Murray McGregor, nice defense there, gets the tip out. But there is a warning there just for defense inside the circle after the score. So Hannon need to get up pretty high on him. Very, very good 2-point shooter. And this gets around. Quick shot, can't make it, but both teams fought over the ball. Basket goes in, so Gators.EXE tie it up 1 point apiece. And first substitution here. Expect to see Rams.EXE substituting basically on every single possession. And you can see here, no one's on Lavery, so he's going to go straight to the corner and shoot a 2. Can't make it. So defensive mistake there from Gators. They had no one aware of where he was going to be. And I think that's mainly down to experience there, though. Nottenbelt with the drive. Kick out. Faitawa Nanai. Smart play there with the floater. Can't make it. Robinson tried to hold him off. Couldn't quite do it. And he's just out of bounds, though. So here we are. Ben Bowie up the top. The much smaller Hannon. And then that's sort of the Paul Pierce, I think, the check where you're just trying to make life a little bit tougher for your opponent. It has to be a pass to them where they can do something off it. And foul over the top there for Ben Bowie. Second team foul there for Rams.EXE. None so far for Gators. And we have first substitution for Gators as Adam Chensier comes in. Flashes to the ball, drives hard. Good reverse finish there against Lavery. And then the quick pass is eventually stolen here. Hannon out to Chensier. Drive, the Euro. Makes the basket. And he will head to line for 1 point. So Gators.EXE up 4 points to 1, just over 1 minute gone. And also the foul count is 3-0 in favour of, well, Gators have the favourable thing at the moment here. They're on 0. And a turnover there for Rams.EXE stepping over that line. We can't really see it on camera, but the referee is right there in line with it. Hamish Dale, one of our Sal's NBL referees here. Bradley Murray McGregor, great defence there against Hannon, blocks him on the drive. He goes in, but Chensier pays that back for his teammate. 5 on the clock, and the pass is just a little bit out of bounds here. Score 4-1 here. Gators.EXE in green up 3 points over Rams.EXE. Nottenbelt with the ball. Was calling for the slip. He could have possibly turned the corner there. Faitawa Nanai launches the deep 2. Doesn't hit anything and just bounces harmlessly out of bounds. 8:29 to go here. Substitutions coming in. Here's Hannon for Nottenbelt. So much, much smaller team here for Gators.EXE in green. And then Rams.EXE in white. We'll see if they look to try and pound the ball inside. Robinson, you saw there, just clearing space, created the lane for Bowie to drive, makes that left-handed finish, and he will gets fouled, head to the line to shoot 1. And everyone lined up, makes the free throw. So 1 point game now, and that is a technical foul. There was a warning earlier. So technical foul, we'll have 1 shot here for this. And I'm not surprised to see it's Zach Hannum who is walking to the line to shoot it. And makes the free throw easily. So the score is 5 for Gators.EXE, 3 for Rams.EXE. We go Hannon, flare out pass to Faitawa Nanai. He drives in, takes the jump shot for Hannon, can't make it. Chensier battles inside, goes around Lavery and scores the basket. And pass gets tapped away, so Gators.EXE looking pretty impressive defensively in the half court. Here's Hannon. Chensier lost his footing a little bit and possibly made that look worse than it actually was. Foul here, 6 for Rams.EXE as that technical foul counts as 1. So it's a check up the top. I believe the next one is when they're in the bonus though. Hannon gets them to lift. And we're just waiting for a scoreboard just to check that everything is right there. And score is 3-6. Rams.EXE in white, Gators.EXE in green on 6. Faitawa Nanai shoots the 2 off the rim. Bowie, you can see almost glue-like on his hands there. Just grabs it. And the foul will be on Faitawa Nanai down low, holding on the post player. He saw what was about to happen if he didn't foul. Pass inside here. Bowie loses his balance here. Kick out pass. Murray McGregor, the floater, can't make it. Up, just about got the rebound, but again, Gators too good with defense, just stopping that first pass. So it's full 12 seconds on the shot clock here. Rams.EXE with the rebound. Dribble handoff here. Lavery. Step back 2 off the iron. Bowie though, look at that hang time there. Saves it. A double save. Lavery back to Bowie, and probably player of the day apart from a couple of dunks there. 2 saves, ends up in a point for Rams.EXE, and then a 2-point basket. So all of a sudden a tied game here, 6 apiece here, 7 minutes to go. Faitawa Nanai drives in, and good defense, and he hops back in from out of bounds, got 2 feet down before snagging that ball away from Bowie. Nottenbelt, the baseline drive, reverses, finishes. 7 points for Gators, 6 for Rams.EXE. Lavery behind the back, no look pass. Bowie gets him in the air, blew the first lap, blew the second. He's got the rebound though. Lavery, the head fake, 6:40 to go. This time Bowie, again, 3 chances at the rim. A little bit of defense on each of them. Faitawa and I stops, pops, doesn't quite hit but gets the rebound. And ball is out of bounds. Was tipped. I think it will stay with green here. So 9 seconds on the clock, but we didn't have a check there, which is what you still need to do. Here we are, Gators. The check has happened. Faitawa and I, the drive. Aggressive defense there from Murray McGregor forces the miss. It's still a 1-point game. 6 minutes and change to go. Lavery can't hit that. Hannon with the rebound. Belt. Back to Hannon. Good defense there from Robinson. Cuts that down. Nowhere to go. And I believe the shot clock must have reset because I feel like there should be less than 8 seconds to go here. And it has frozen. I can hear a call. So the shot clock had frozen. That's why we're just having Hamish Dale walking over to get that sorted out. So just a discussion here to make sure. And we have 5 minutes 53. So the score is still Rams.exe and White are on 6 points. Gators.exe are on 7 points in green, and they have possession of the ball here. So both clocks going, shot clock and game clock. Chensky drives, gets hit pretty hard near our shot clock down there. He will head to the line to shoot one. And Chensky shoots it a little bit too long. Lavery turns down the 2. Bowie catches the ball in the paint. Good pass to Robinson, good finish. Tie game, 7 apiece. 5 minutes 40 to go here. Faitawa and I drive, step back 2 off one leg. Nothing but nylon there. Gators.exe in green up 1 point on 8-7. Lavery handles, step back, decides not to shoot it. Bowie to the rim. Good defense from Chensky there. Gets the block and gets the rebound. He spins in, lost the ball. It will be Rams.exe ball up top, down 1. Defensive battle here, just over 5 minutes to go. And the check, Belt over to Hannon. Chensky turns, 3 on the clock here, drives. Bit of contact, misses, but up strong, gets his own rebound. Again, and we're going to have a tie ball here. This will go to the defense. So Rams.exe will have the ball. As you can just see, Robinson there limping over for a substitution. Hopefully just a little bit of cramp or slight twist of the ankle and he'll be okay to come back in. Hopeful pass out of bounds there. Gators.exe with the ball. Here's the check to Murray McGregor. Belt. The handoff, Chensky. Lots of contact there. Can't make it, and he pays back a little bit of contact to knock the ball away. Belt. So a shot clock violation. I don't think it should have reset there. And just out of frame, I think, for you guys, Hamish Robinson is up, just stretching around a little bit. So hopefully he is okay. Bowie with the ball. His team down 1 point. 4:45 to play here. 5 on the shot clock. Lavery struggling to get past Faitawa and I. Eventually puts up a shot. Belt with the rebound for Gators. He drives against Murray McGregor. The step through makes the basket. 9-7 the score now for Gators. And the handoff there. Lavery, great defense. He draws all 3, makes the reverse anyway, so puts his team back within a point here. Pass over the top. Chensky misses the layup there. Beautiful pass from Belt. Murray McGregor with the dribble out to Bowie. Bowie shoots the slingshot 2, can't make it. And Belt with the rebound. Faitawa and I with the ball. Takes a step back 2 for him. Too strong and the ball just bounces to Lavery. First open look for Murray McGregor. Ball just off the side of the rim there. 3:50 to play now. Chensky, the ball may have come off his shoulder. It does it. It's white ball here. Good call from the referee, Tony Smith-Humwick. substitutions in for both teams. So good to see Robinson's back fine in the game here. Lavery, that wasn't a shot, it was a 2, but we're going to have a holding foul there against Faitawa Nanai, as that was a pass looking for Robinson, and he sort of restricted his movement to let him get to the ball. Robinson, I think he tried to spin that ball up and in, just lost it there. Hannon takes the foul on the ground, but I believe it's foul number 8 here. So it won't be a... So just checking, it is the 8th team foul. So we will have shots here. We've just got referee Hamish Dale over, just double checking that. Next game up after this one, we'll have Whanganui.EXE. Whanganui is playing in their white. We'll be up against UC Gold.EXE. So it's 2 shots here. This is where fouls, even though you don't have, personal fouls that count against your name, if your team gets into the bonus, it's pretty damaging here. So 2 free throws here for Hannon, makes the first. On the 10th one, it's 2 free throws plus possession as well. Hannon makes both of them. 11-8, Gators.EXE up by 3 points now. 3.5 minutes to go. And that pass from Bowie split his 2 defenders, his 2 teammates, and went straight to Hannon. Steps back. 5 on the shot clock here. Faitawa Nanai, only 3 now. Nottingham drives. 1 shot, I think, was just too late. Shot clock violation. 3:14 in a 3-point game. So Rams.EXE with the ball. Up the top, here's Lavery. And we just momentarily lost the screen. Bowie makes the basket. 9 points to 11 now. 3:07 to play. Faitawa Nanai fakes the 2, gets past Robinson, kick out, Nottingham for 2. He makes that. 13-9 now the score. Gators.EXE up by 4 points. 3 minutes. Lavery, he makes his a 2 here. So 2-point game again. Score's just gone on the wrong side. Should be 13-11. Here's Faitawa Nanai, misses the basket, makes it. Gets the rebound. Hannon can't make it. And another foul. So unfortunately for Rams.EXE, another 2 free throws. So this will be foul number 9 here. Faitawa Nanai shooting 2 with his team up 13 points to 11. Off to the left on the first one. And second shot here about to go. Lavery straight out, but unfortunately the rebound just bounced off the back iron straight to Nottingham. Hannon, spin dribble, keeps it alive. Pass back to Nanai, 2.5 seconds to go. Puts the shot up, just about gets that to roll in, 2:26. And Bowie tries to throw the pass while he's in the air, picked off by Nottingham. Pass over to Hannon, 2:18 to play. Drive, reverse, makes that basket. Looked easy for him. That shot was anything but. And here's Lavery out of bounds, I think. So timeout here for White. It is only a 3-point game, 2:10 to play. But the fouls is probably one of the things that they really have to be aware of. They're on 8 at the moment, so 2 until they're in the double bonus. And team talks for both of them. So Gators probably saying, look, the main thing we have to do is just keep playing how we are aggressively on defense and offense and make sure we don't give up wide open looks for 2. Rams.EXE, they can get into it, but 2 minutes 10, they need to score pretty much at least at a 75% clip, I think, with the number of possessions they're likely to see to finish off the game. Here we go, Gators ball, 2:10 to play. Hannon, they have the flare over to Nottingham. Up fake, drive, kick out to Hannon. He launches the 2. Just short, Lavery picks up the ball. Step back 2 for him. Makes that one, so 1-point game now, 1:55 to go. Chinsky dribbles it out. Loses his footing for a moment. Ball, switch here, ball screen, Nottingham inside, 2-1. Hannon knows it, puts it up, off the iron. He gets the own rebound. Reverse layup, makes it. So team up 2 points now, 1.5 minutes to go. Rams.EXE, here's Lavery, faces up against Hannon. You can see his hand up trying to guard against the 2. Lavery off the iron. Robinson, and he doesn't know because he can't see there, but Robinson was up in the air, so that's one of those undercutting fouls there. So good call by the referee, Tony Smith-Humwick. Ball will stay with Rams.exe. You can see Gators here switching to make sure they're guarding the 2-point line. Lavery drive between the legs. Robinson ready for, makes the basket. So 14-15 the score now. Gators up 1. Chensky drives past 2. Finger roll flick. Can't make it. Ball pops out, but he finds Hannon for 2. Can't make that. In the moment, Rams.exe struggling to box everyone out. They do get a stop though eventually inside the final minute. Lavery launches 2. His team's in the lead now. 16-15. 50 seconds to go. Nottingbelt drives, gets around, ties the game up. 45 seconds to go here. 16-16 the score. Lavery drive, dunk, throwdown. 17-16. Rams.exe and white, and we're going to have an illegal screen there on 55. You can see the shoulder getting dropped. So Rams.exe up by 1 point. 36 seconds to go here. They could have a long possession here, and they'll end up with the final one, assuming they do manage to grab the rebound. Lavery, pass inside to Bowie, up, can't make it. Robinson, he gets the rebound, can't make it. And then we do have a foul here. We'll send Bowie to the line to shoot 1. 24.6 seconds. Not the world's greatest free throw shooter. And you can see here he was just signaling to Lavery to go out and guard Hannon. 1 shot here. Bowie off the side of the rim. Nottingbelt tracks it down. Clock running now. Bowie yelling out no fouls because he knows that's 2 shots. Hannon gets to the rim, ties it up. 16 seconds here. Dangerous pass. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Important thing here for Rams.exe is they want to take basically the last shot, 8.9 seconds, so about a 5.5 second differential, because they want to go to overtime or win the game. They got to get off the ball. Turnover gives Gators a chance to steal a win here. Lavery, quick 2 though, off the side of the rim, and here's Faitawa and Nye. Lets it goes out of bounds. So 8.6 seconds on the clock here. Gators now have the chance to try and win the game. Any basket will do it. Lavery, good defense. Cuts them off. Nottingbelt flips it up. 1 second to go. Lavery just gets it off short, so we will head to overtime between these two teams. Team that didn't start possession at the beginning of the game start in overtime, which I believe is Gators, and is the first team to score 2 points will win. So 1 2-point basket will do it, or 2 1-point baskets. So exciting game here between Gators.exe in green, up against Rams.exe in the white. So I may have been wrong. It is Rams.exe that start with. I think they won the paper scissors rock. Backdoor pass. Robinson can't make it though. Beautiful find there from Bowie. And you can hear the yell out for the quick 2. Here's Hannon. 5 seconds. Nottingbelt drives in, finishes, makes the basket. So foul count still stays the same. So Gators.exe have scored 1 in overtime. 2-point bucket will win it for Rams.exe if they can get it. Bowie, 1 shot. He launches it just off the rim, and the ball bounces out of bounds. So Gators here, they can shoot a 2 or a 1 here. Either one will send them into the winners column for this game. Screen here, Nottingbelt. The switch from Bowie. Nottingbelt, they're looking like they want to do it again. Hannon, the drive. Got to be careful not to foul. He skips around, scoops it in, and gives Gators the overtime win, 19 points to 17. Exciting game between the two teams there. Next game up in about in a couple of minutes, we have Whanganui.exe who are playing in white, and they will be up against UC Gold, who are in the super bright gold tops here for these two teams. It's just a couple of minutes for them to warm up. just on. Yeah. If you want, just grab a photo of this.
So where we at?
This game here now.
Oh yeah, so I got 2 game break. Play 8.5.
Yeah. All right, so we're just trying to sort out the shot clock sound there, so just to make it a little bit easier to call if there is a violation or not. So these two teams here, UC Gold won their first game. Whanganui lost their first game as they played their brother club there. And there's the paper, scissors, rock to decide who will win. Decision if they want to have the ball to start off the game.
Saying someone's bad at free throws.
And there was just a delivery of some dinner for me. So here we go. So Gators.exe in the white, Whanganui.exe in the white will start with possession of the ball. And just a reminder there to Jimmy Williamson that the blue line is the out of bounds line, which is where he'd sort of set up to start off from. Here we go. Fairbrother drives against Tonge. Tonge up to grab the rebound, and the ball's out of bounds. Here's Russo with the check to Tonge. Flares for him. He goes in. Just about turns the ball over. Tonge step through, makes the basket. So puts UC Gold up 1-0 here. And here's Irvine on defense. Good drive. Bryant, you saw that challenge there from Russo. Just about got it, but he put the basket in anyway. Russo up against Bryant, the younger Bryant. Gets him in the air. He goes up and finishes with the step through to put UC Gold up 2 points to 1 point. Bryant hesitate. Kick out to Williamson. Probably could have taken the 2 if he wanted to there. Launches the 2 on the step back, and Tonge with the rebound. Dribbles out. And he has a bit of time there. He launches the 2 just off the iron there. Russo, rebound, reverse layup, makes that. So 3 points to 1, UC Gold up now. Bryant turns around. Fairbrother, he launches the straight on 2. Ties the game up 3 points apiece here. Just the first minute of action gone. Tonge just calling for a set here. Finds Russo on the slip and gets up high for that and throws that one down. One of the most exciting players we have here in the Southern Conference. Tonge, great job setting that up, and beautiful pass to find his teammate. He's inside here. Nice left-handed hook shot over Fairbrother. And gets in the air. Bryant, drive, kick out. Williamson, up fake. Takes the floater inside, makes that. Again, this is the home gym for the Whanganui.exe team. Russo can't make the basket there. His team up 5 points to 4 with 8 minutes to play. Williamson gets his balance, launches the 2, and he's feeling it now. Puts his team up 6 points to 5. Tonge, he tries to take the 2, can't make it. Williamson with the rebound. Crossover, good defense though from Aiken. And substitution coming in. Tonge coming out and Williamson coming out. So we've got Roth for Whanganui. Sorry, it is Whanganui's ball. Here's the check, 7:47, Whanganui. And we've got a moving screen there. So it will be Gold ball. Quick substitution there as Tonge comes back in. Russo, you can see he just had nice rip through and go, and that was going to be a foul the whole way through. So one shot here for Tonge. And just off the iron, can't make it. And we'll have yellow ball up the top here on this one here. So 7.5 minutes to go. Whanganui up 6 points to 5. And here's the check up the top. And just a reminder, where they needed to stand, defence and offence when the check there. So expect to see a few calls like that as the teams, especially the more inexperienced players, learn where they need to be and, what they can get away with, what they're allowed to do and what they definitely can't. Fairbrother, nice drive and finish, 7 points to 5. Whanganui up 2 points now over UC Gold. Tonge, nice drive there, makes that tough finish, 7 points to 6. 7 minutes to play here in this game. Fairbrother drive, drops it in, and his team's up 2 points again. It's probably the biggest surprise just of the competition so far in the first round of action. Nice finish from Russo there. There's been a relative lack of 2-point, emphasis from a lot of the teams. Like a lot of drives, trying to finish at the rim. Is Roth there, misses that one there. Russo finds Tonge with a much smaller Williamson on him. Kick out. Russo can't make it. And Tonge, smart play there because he knew he was probably going to get the rebound anyway, but gives him a chance for 2 points. And Russo forces the steal there. Tonge can't make that. Rips the ball away, does make that one there. So UC Gold up 1 point now, 9 points to 8. 6 minutes to go. Williamson fakes, kick out to Fairbrother. He's hit his second one of the game now. Puts his team up 1 point, 10 points to 9. UC Gold up top. Russo, the smaller Williamson on him. Inside, and there is a holding foul there. Not a bad decision there by Williamson to draw that. Given that foul there. His team not really in any trouble there. Up only their third team foul on that one there. UC Gold. Irvine and Aiken with the ball. Nice basket there. That foul decision there not quite so good as the basket was scored as well. So it ties the game 10 points apiece here. Whanganui is on 4 fouls though. UC Gold only on one free throw here. And ball bounces around and does drop. So UC Gold on 11 to 10. Harry Roth shoots the 2, can't make it. Tonge with the rebound. Tries to penetrate. You heard the call there, not cleared, so that's why he dribbled back. Takes the step back 2, can't make it. Good rebound there from Seth Bryant. Hesitates to the left, nice in and out dribble. He's open for 2, decides not to take it. Can't quite make the Euro layup. Knocks the ball out of bounds. I think it'll stay with UC Gold here. Probably one of the toughest things to work out. Which direction has the ball? Tonge passes the ball into the high post. Fake drive, spin, draws the foul. 5th foul now. So now you have to worry a little bit if you're Whanganui.EXE. 5th foul for them. UC Gold only on 1. We have 1 free throw as Russo enters the game. 1 shot here. And makes it UC Gold up 12 points to 10. Fairbrother has cleared the ball. Fingertip to it, he recovers it, 5.5 on the clock. Misses inside, and here's the rebound here, UC Gold. Inside 5 minutes to play now. Russo, the crossover, well defended by Roth. And forces a tough miss there. That's one of those shots that Josh Thompson was talking about. You expect a foul called in 5-on-5, but probably not going to get it in 3x3. Tonge loses the ball for a moment. Turnaround hook shot, can't make it. And Seth Bryant, good rebound there by Gators. Whanganui.EXE. Fairbrother fake, foot fake. Crossover, he's going to get into the lane. Kick out pass to Roth. And ball gets tipped. It'll be a shot clock violation here. 4:17 and a timeout is taken by Whanganui.EXE. 4:17 to play here. one of my mistakes of the night is not to eat enough food before getting here.
So you're eating yours during commentary.
I'm trying to do it pretty quickly.
Yeah. This Whanganui team has been very impressive over the last couple of games, especially Fairbrother.
Yeah, no, he actually plays Division 1 now on Sunday, so his team played against my one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how you know he's younger than me, because there's no way I could play a game and then come back for a round of 3x3 in the night.
Oh, so he played today.
He played today, yeah. Actually in Zach Lilburn, but he's taken a coaching role.
I don't think I could play this game.
Well,
it
depends how many games you have to play in a day.
I think you'll be fine. You're a footballer.
Well, so are you.
Yeah,
so are
true.
you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tonge with the drive there, draws the foul. 6 fouls for Whanganui, so this is where they do have to be very careful not to give up any more. It is the 7th one where you shoot 2.
In the last game, the Gators team should have had 2 shots after the 7.
Right. Yeah, they got away or had an extra one.
Yeah, they got away with that.
They did win in overtime anyways. Seth Bryant with a nice finish there. Looks for the feed inside to Tonge. It's picked off by Fairbrother. He dribbles out, launches the 2, hits that. So he's starting to be a lot more aggressive behind the arc.
Would you want at least one guy that can, get off, shoot a lot of 2s and be real consistent. Because if you have one of those guys, you'll be pretty set during the course of the game.
Definitely, and that was a beautiful move there from Bryant. Sort of got his shoulders past Tonge, a nice reverse layup, and that's the foul there, the 7th one. So timeout for UC Gold here.
Pretty smart timeout there. Whanganui coming back into the game, so they just need to reset a little bit. Also, if I was UC Gold, I'll be talking about being in the bonus, having Whanganui in the bonus and just attacking the hoop.
I agree. It is I mean, it's just being aware what the time and score is for both teams. So it's only 1 shot here. So this is where it should have been 2 though, right?
Yeah.
On the 7th.
Yeah, it should be 2 shots. Yeah.
So, I'll say everyone, first game in quite a while, score bench referees and teams, everyone just assumes, it is only 1. Anyway, the rebound there out.
He
nicely.
probably needs to shoot that.
Yeah, it's a thing. You're so used to drawing people and kicking, but in this game, if you're open for 2 and you're just a serviceable shooter, you need to put it up. Because the points are just so much more valuable. And Russo, he was going to go and throw that down, lost the ball. So almost, you'd want to see that again to be sure, but no one reacted like he scored it. And this will be a 2-point shot. As Williamson goes to the line to shoot 2, gets fouled behind the arc.
Not a very smart foul there.
So a 2-point shot here. Well, 2 free throws. It is only the 2nd foul for UC Gold, and then I think it's a flop warning there or fake warning. Yeah. He gave the signal for flop, but then he said fake. Anyway,
it's a big miss there. Could have tied the game up.
So we have 2:20 to go. 1-point lead for UC Gold. 16-15. Russo fake drive to the left, and shot clock violation. So the basket will not count.
We've had a few problems with the shot clock, not
the buzzer. Yes,
yeah, and it kind of hurts the boys a little bit. They're unsure of what's going on. Yeah.
Well, 12 seconds goes pretty damn quick. You need to be, your calibration for what a good shot and bad shot is needs to be adjusted when you only have 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Russo, and that is a foul where you're actually better off just letting him score 1 rather than going to the line to shoot 2.
There's a lot of, I feel they could call a lot more 3 seconds. Guys are just, 3 seconds is a lot different in 3x3 than 5x5. It's a lot quicker.
It's 3 seconds, even if you.
Yeah.
In 5x5, it's did you affect the play? In 3x3, it's just 3 seconds.
Yeah,
and that's it. You don't have to get the ball, do you?
So I feel like Hamish should probably call it, or a referee should probably call it a lot more.
There we go. 2 missed free throws, but Whananui unable to control the rebound. And you can hear Tonge calling out the shot clock there. And we just have another foul, which will be 2 shots. So
some of the calls here, it's my opinion, probably shouldn't be called.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's a thing. You know, the referees will go back and sure it's consistent throughout for not just for between the 3 referees we have rotating here, but also the rest of the country and then internationally as well.
Didn't manage to catch any of the North Island one.
Last night's one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Roth drives inside. Williamson launches the 2. A tiny bit of contact there as well.
In the contents of the game, you probably call that contact. Yeah, but you like to not call it.
So if there is another foul here from Whananui, it's
2 shots and
plus possession. So incredibly.
Whananui need to be careful.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
So still a 2-point game. 1 minute 23 to go here. Whananui down by 2. They've got 12 seconds on the clock. Here's Fairbrother. This is where you'd like to shoot a 2. Battles his way inside, fakes one way, then goes back the other way. And we've got a 1-point game, 1:15 to play. Tonge sizes him up, gets closer and draws the foul, makes the basket.
And he'll get 2 shots.
So basket counts, plus 2 shots, plus possession. So
yes. So you double check that.
So yeah, if he makes the basket, so we just got the score bench just holding for wait here to make sure we have the correct.
So they could walk away with 5 points.
Yeah, if you do it right.
Yeah.
So the basket counted, so they're on 18 to 16 now.
Then you'll get the 2 shots.
Then the fouls have gone to 10.
So possession.
So does that mean no one can line up?
No one lines up.
Because if you make it, there we go.
Yeah. It's almost like a technical foul.
Yeah.
So
these are the things that I just don't see enough and need reminding. Like
I don't. To be fair, it really happens.
Yes. Yeah.
I think the last time it happened when I was around would have been uni games a while ago when it was 3x3 was pretty fresh and people just called fouls galore. So
anyway, UC Gold now up 20 to 16, and with that double bonus, get possession of the ball as well. But there's a travel, so Whananui.EXE still have a chance. A minute and 1 second to play, down 4. You need 2s right now.
Yeah, they need a 2. They need a quick 2 here, and hopefully a stop. Well, that's not going to help.
Well, that's a stop for the other team who only needs 1 point to put this game to bed. Tonge, he likes to dribble for a bit. 5 seconds on the clock here. Russo dribbles in and Fairbrother rips the ball off him. Roth, they've got it. They had an open look then. Getting a little bit too compressed. Takes the floater in and out. So that's just, I think, the inexperience there, being unaware time and score.
Yeah, the lack of game from the other teams in terms of playing 3x3 is very evident.
Yes, yeah. And I heard a yell out for a foul, which is actually what you don't want to do because you don't get possession after a foul anyway. So, it might have been when you're in the, just regular bonus. Yeah, okay, we need to foul them and hope they miss the free throws so we get the rebound.
That's not what you want. You needed a 2 there.
Anyway, a couple of seconds to go. So UC Gold walks away with their second win of the
night. They got a
night.
2-0. Yeah.
So they win that game. Final score 20 to 17. Next up, we now have UC Maroon, who will be playing in the white tops and red shorts. They're up against the IOH.EXE team, who is in red for this one. So we're approaching the final stretch of games here. We've got 3 to go after this one. So UC Maroon up against IOH.EXE. And IOH starts with the ball. Almost a turnover there for Burnett. Does pick up the ball. And now it's Noah Price, 4 seconds on the clock. He launches the step back 2 off the window, and it's rebounded by Stevenson. Tapia up fake, drives, kick to Stevenson. He's a super quick shooter. Doesn't have a whole lot of lip, but he gets the ball and he can release it almost straight away. Burnett, double high post there, comes off the flare screen. Good switch from UC Maroon. And good defense there from Stevenson. Jumps in front of the pass there. Picks off the ball. Sam Riley, the handoff to Tapia. And it was being online, but didn't hit anything. So neither team have found the rim yet. Mason misses that one. Noah Price, good rebound. 3 on the clock though. 2, Burnett, foot fake, launches the 2 just short. Mason, you could see that push in the back there. And it will be UC Maroon's ball here. So Kuwasaki guarded by McGuinness. Good drive from Tapia, makes the basket. Mason with the rebound. McGuinness drives, crossover, double crossover, back the other way, spin. A good balance there to finish. And Riley, I think, was just waiting to see if he could draw a warning for being too close. Tapia, step back 2, can't make it. Mason picks up the rebound. Spins inside against the much smaller guy. Lost the ball for a second, can't make the sort of scoop hook shot. Kuwasaki, kick out pass over to Riley. He hits the 2 there, so UC Maroon up 3 points to 1. Here's McGuinness, spins. Kuwasaki hits the deck, and I think that may have been pretty good on defense there, as I think it surprised McGuinness just to have nobody there in front of him. And Mason gets the rebound, kick out to Burnett. He gets the wide open look from 2 and makes that basket. So it's not the prettiest shot, not Steph Curry-like, but he is a reasonable shooter, especially in the 3x3 game. Knows when he needs to shoot them as well. As Tapia hits that step back 2, so puts UC Maroon up 5-3. Burnett just about bounces that one in. Riley, a lot more 2s launched from this one, can't make that. Kuwasaki with the rebound. Tapia faces up against McGuinness. McGuinness with a hand up now because he knows he is a very good shooter. Makes a kick out pass, 3 on the clock. Mason, good challenge, but better finish there from Riley. A good tempo to this game. UC Maroon up 6-3. Steal from Tapia. Just about stolen back from Burnett. He does make the steal in the end. Well, forced the turnover in the end. And it's IOH ball up the top. The check, Stevenson against Price. Price dribbles off the screen, looks for the back cut there. Good defense from UC Maroon. And we have a hand check foul there. UC Maroon, their first foul of the game. Still up 6-3 on the scoreboard, 7:18 to play. Here's the check up top. McGuinness in the high post. The cut from Burnett. Spin, fake, makes it. 6 points to 4. UC Maroon up 2. Stevenson, quick 2. Hits the rim. Burnett up super high for that. Battle with Kuwasaki for the rebound. Ball's not cleared. You can hear the referee telling him it is now, but only 2 on the clock. Price will have to shoot this. Does take the step back. Too long, and that's going to be a shot clock violation there. Or out of bounds, actually. Regardless, it's UC Maroon's ball up the top. And one of the rule changes we've had, or alterations we've had this year with the 3x3.EXE is we're actually having stop clock games the whole way through, not just for the semi-finals and finals. Hopefully the games will start going a little bit quicker as more and more, the teams begin to sort of work out how to score a bit quicker. Get to that 21 points before 10 minutes expires. You can see Sam Riley just going behind the advertising signage there. And referee Sam McCartan fixing that up. Stevenson decides just to take the 2 off the check, hits that. So 8-4 the score now, 6.5 minutes to go. Price, he was open for a moment there. Stevenson dances with him. 4 on the shot clock, finds Burnett. Doesn't have a whole lot of time. Takes the step back two, can't make it. Bounces straight to Mason. Kick out pass to Price. He makes sure he's behind the line. Doesn't quite hit that. Riley launches it. Can't hit that. And at the moment, both teams doing the right thing, launching twos, but not able to hit them. Drive there from Mason. Can't make that. Inside 6 minutes. Tupaia turns, fires, hits. UC Maroon up 10 points to 4. Looking good here. Here's Burnett. Gets Stevenson just to lift his hands and then move back, giving them space to put that up. Stevenson, the quick two, just too strong. Price with the rebound. 5:40 to play here. 10-4 the score. UC Maroon up. Good drive, good finish from Price. 10 points to 5 the score. Tupaia hits a two, so UC Maroon starting to find the range now. They're up 12 points to 5. 5.5 to play. Burnett looked like he wanted to flip back the other way. Price, 3 on the shot clock. We're going to have... I don't think we had a violation just there. Score is 8 points to 10, the score says. I think we've missed one of the... I think it should be 12-6, the score here. Here's Riley here. Makes the two. And the drive ball doesn't quite go in. So we've got a two there. So I believe the score should be 14-8. So I think we're right now. And ball gets tipped over out of bounds here. So it is white ball up the top. We do have the score corrected now. 14-8. UC Maroon up by 6 points here. 4 minutes 40 to go. Substitutions for both teams. Check up the top for Stevenson. Riley with the ball. Drives baseline. And we've got a foul there. So McCartan's made the call there. So check up the top here. Stevenson launches the two. Just too strong, but gets his own rebound. Can't make the follow-up jump shot. Riley launches the two. Front of the rim. Kuwasaki with the rebound. So at the moment, IOH struggling to complete a possession. Good pass there from Stevenson. Riley just put off enough. Unlucky not to come away with at least 1 point there. And steal from behind from Stevenson. Finds Kuwasaki wide open for two. Short shot there. And rebounds tapped out. McGuinness, I think, was trying to fake the ball. Ended up giving it to Stevenson. And he slides into the signage. Saves the ball. Riley, the fake, the wraparound. Kuwasaki does make sure with that rebound there. 15-8 the score now. Mason inside, and he just gets held onto there by Kuwasaki. Will go to the line to shoot one. 3 minutes 50 here. Substitution to Tupaia coming in for Stevenson. And Mason will go to the line to shoot one. So one shot there, referee just saying that's your warning there. I believe that was a discussion about the foul that he was called for earlier, the bump out of bounds. McGuinness here. Good steal from Mason. Flicks the ball up. Almost had a chance to bounce off the backboard. Tupaia dancing with McGuinness here. Kick over to Riley. He thought about the two. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Mason landed just beside him. Good no foul call there. Burnett dances, gets past Kuwasaki, lays it in. 15-9 the score, 3.5 to play. Riley, the sort of long-legged floating reverse layup. Here's McGuinness, step back. Misses the two, he follows up his own rebound. Jump pass to Tupaia, cuts off the lane and picks up the ball. Launches the two, nothing but net there. 18-9 the score, 3 minutes to go. Good bet here that UC Maroon will actually get to 21. Reverse layup is good for Mason. Inside 3 minutes to play now. Tupaia, step back. Doesn't hit anything there. And it will be red ball up the top, IOH. 20 points to 9. We have first time out of the game. 2 minutes 40 on the clock here. And we'll just stop the game clock here. So I'd say early on in the competition, the UC teams are looking very good. in terms of what the way they're trying to play and what they're planning to do. And we'll see their brother team up next. UC Gold will be going up against the Round.1 team. So it's red ball up the top here. So the check. And we just have a check just for the score bench to get corrected. Right, we're ready to go. I think it was just waiting for the timeout. And we are now good to go. So 2:36 on the game clock. UC Maroon is on 20. IOH is on 9. So maybe we didn't quite have the score right before. But McGuinness, he gives us a highlight there. So 20 points to 10 the score. 2:27 to go. And only 1 point is needed now for UC Maroon. Tapia turns, looks, drives. Flick, shot up, can't quite make it. McGuinness tries to save it. Kuwasaki to Stevenson, doesn't make that. And Burnett goes up strong to get that rebound there. Team down 10 points, so 2 minutes to go. He goes to the rim, scores it, but Stevenson's like, I'm going to give you that so I can take this shot. Doesn't quite go in though. Burnett to the rim, dunks that one down. 20 points to 11, 12 points now. UC Maroon, they want to take long possessions, but they do want to try and score to finish the game. Step back two, can't go in. Rebound taken by Burnett. Here's Price. He takes the two just off. Tapia with the rebound. Turns, fakes. Hand off here to Kuwasaki. He had a chance. He drives. Nice pass, wrap around to Tapia. That looks a bit short. And Burnett with the rebound. 1:25 to go. I think UC Maroon's going to be okay here. Burnett launches a floating two, can't make it. He takes the reverse instead, 20-13. Possibly thinking about these points may come in handy. And Tapia tries to draw a foul. Flynn McGuinness tries to send that one just anywhere and ends up no foul. The ball gets thrown out of bounds. So it's IOH ball up the top. Yeah, red ball up the top. So I'm not sure what UC Maroon was hoping for. Burnett takes the step back two, can't hit it. Stevenson runs down the rebound. Inside 1 minute to play now. 7-point lead, but more importantly, Maroon only needs 1 point to finish. And we have a tie ball there, so that will go to defense. IOH.EXE in the red will have the ball here. And this is where just a reminder of the rules. Defense gets every tie ball. So turnover there. Mason just loses the handle. 50 seconds to go. Tapia hesitates, drives, can't make that. Slap of the backboard, but I think that had no chance of going in anyway. So reasonable not to have that called goaltending. Mason hits the two. So 20-15. IOH.EXE have scored the last 5 points. Only 30 seconds to go though. Stevenson, turnaround, can't hit that. I think they're going to run out of time though. Mason, another two. Just about banked that in. Riley, good strong rebound for UC Maroon. 17 seconds. So I thought we were possibly going to finish this game early, but it's looking like it's not going to be very early. And shot clock violation there. 6.5 seconds to go though. So technical foul. And the technical foul is called against red. So it's one shot here for UC Maroon. And this can finish the game. So maybe we do finish a tiny bit early here. And I think Riley was talking about a shot. And yeah, so once again, it's just the reminders to make sure that people aren't lining up when they shouldn't be. This shot will win the game for UC Maroon if it goes in. And it does. So game over. UC Maroon wins 21 points to 15 over Rams.exe. IOH.exe. Next game up is UC Gold, who will be playing in the white. They're up against Rams.exe in the blue. So we just had the paper, scissors, rock to decide who starts. It's UC Gold will be starting possession here up against Rams.EXE. First game for Rams in their blue uniforms. This is probably my favourite uniform, as I said, reminiscent of the Los Angeles Chargers in the NFL. Here's Irvine over to Russo. Looks to the free. Good foot fake, drives. Only 5 on the shot clock here. Good find inside. Can't make the basket and rebound there. Murray McGregor. Lavery in, spin, just off the iron, and Tonge with the rebound. Russo clears the ball. Look to just explore what he could to the left. Here's Tonge. Tough drive, but Bowie up to the task. And follow-up rebound can't go in for Russo. So 30 seconds, both teams looking good on defense. Bowie, and we have a jump ball. This will be UC Gold's ball. As it goes to the defense, regardless of who starts with possession, so no alternating on any tie ball here. So Russo looking for a curl there for Tonge. A lot of traffic to get through. And passes in there to Aiken. And Tonge hits his, I think, his first 2 of the night here. Bowie over to Lavery. Drive, hangs, hits that beautiful finish with the left hand for the youngster. And Murray McGregor taps that ball. Quick sub for both teams here. Irvine and Robinson in for each team. Score is UC Gold 2-1. Pass into Tonge. Bit of a mismatch here, but ball stripped away from Lavery. Great defense and good save there from Bowie. Lavery launches the step back 2, can't make it. And ball was rebounded there, but I think his foot stepped over the line. And I love it when a player just says, like, did I really step over the line? The referee's right there on that line, so 100% can see that he did. So check up the top. Rams.EXE down 1 point to 2. Lavery takes a 2 this time. That looks good, and it is good. 3 points to 2 now. Rams.EXE up by 1. Russo fake to the left. Step back 2 off the iron, and Lavery and it is Lavery that ends up with it. Robinson battles inside. Here's Lavery with the drive. Past all 3 defenders and scores. So Rams.EXE up 2 points. And just about a steal there against Russo. It'll be white ball up top. And just organising who it's going to be and the matchups. Both teams pretty similar in terms of height. Bowie, good steal. Straight away finds Robinson inside, and he gets fouled from behind by Tonge. We'll go to line to shoot 1. 8:04 left in the game here. Rams.EXE up 4 points to 2. You see here the 2 teams. UC Gold has a player lined up, ready to try and flare to the corner as Robinson makes the free throw. 5 points to 2 the score for Rams.EXE. And it is sent out. Ben Bowie denies Russo on the drive there. Ball goes out of bounds, so the shot clock. And we're going to have 5 seconds on the shot clock here. 7:56 in the game. So not much time. Tonge, step back 2, just slightly off, but the rebound's taken there by Aiken. Russo takes another 2. Murray McGregor up strong for that. And ball gets tapped out of bounds, so it'll be Rams.EXE ball. Quick sub there for Bowie. Back into the game. There is nice passing around the perimeter. And there we are, Murray McGregor. The nice shot, can't quite make it. And good defense there from Lavery. Ball gets tipped, so 4.9 on the shot clock here. Both teams struggling a little bit to score here. 5 points to 2. Rams.EXE up 5-2, 7.5 minutes to go. So just over under 5 seconds. Here we go, 3 seconds. Tonge knows it. Nice move there, good spin, uses the extra step there. The 0 step to get all the way to the rim. Lavery equally up to the task. So scores 6-3 here, just over 7 minutes to play. Tonge, and he likes to dribble and just sort of feel and recognise what the defence is doing. And good steal there. Murray McGregor starting to come into his own. Here's Lavery, the drive, and takes the foul there from Aiken. He will go to line to shoot 1. So second team foul there for UC. Rams.exe on 0. Murray McGregor to the bench. It's Robinson comes in, and Irvine for UC Gold has come in for Tonge. Lavery hits the free throw. 7-3 the score here. The drive. Irvine gets blocked there by Bowie. And that was on a reverse layup. Pretty tough to do. Bowie has size mismatch inside, and there's a foul there from Irvine. So reasonable decision, as I said earlier, to foul down there when you're mismatched in terms of size. You just got to be careful not to get into the bonus. Lavery behind the back pass. Robinson doesn't put enough under it. Bowie rebounds, puts that in. 3 points to 8. Lavery here up against Tonge. The bigger player uses the spin. Nice find out to Aiken. He launches the 2, can't make it, and Bowie holds off Tonge for the rebound. Lob pass inside to Bowie. Fakes one way. 4 seconds on the clock. And good dig in there. So it's white ball up the top. They'll have a full shot clock here. Russo in for Aiken. And then Bowie is coming out for Murray McGregor. Tonge, ball, high post. Robinson did well, just put his hand in there, just put enough pressure on. Lavery, foot fake, launches the 2, hits it. 10 points to 3 to score now. We've got 6 minutes to play. Probably the best game of the night so far for Rams.exe. Russo turns around, launches it, doesn't make it. Lavery with the rebound. He's feeling it now. Hit the one just before. And this is that tunnelling action there. And that noise you just heard there was the ball just going into our courtside microphone. So it's a rebound foul. And we just need the shot clock up to 12 here. Murray McGregor launches the 2, too strong. Easy rebound there for Russo. Picks up the ball and didn't quite know what to do, and that causes a turnover as Aiken can't grab it inside. Timeout called here for UC Gold. They're in danger of dropping the game and giving Rams.exe their first win of the game, win of the night here. Score currently 10 points to 3, 5.5 to play. And just going through their previous ones, Rams.exe lost to the brother team, UC Maroon 21-16. Gold won their first game against IO8, 20-16, and then won their second game 2017 over Whananui. Rams.exe, there's Robinson, the ball. Strong drive inside, good block by Russo. Bowie with the rebound, can't get the putback. Russo, a second block in the same possession. Murray McGregor hits the floater, 11-3. It's a good stick-to-itiveness for the Rams.exe, and great defense by Russo. Misses that 2-point bucket. Tonge, good rebound. Just tunnels his way between the 2 defenders there to score an easy basket. 4 points to 11 though, 5 minutes to play. Murray McGregor can't hit the 2. He gets his own rebound though. Bowie, size mismatch, and there's a shot. Foul on Irvine. That's the 5th foul of the game now for UC Gold. Score 4 points to 11. One free throw here. Makes it. And Lavery just calls for Bowie to go out and guard Irvine. Tonge, strong drive, good finish. 5 points to 12 the score. Bowie takes a 2. I'll say relatively rare for him. He can shoot them, but obviously very good around the rim. Lavery, he's definitely feeling it in this game. 14-5 the score for Rams.exe. Aiken, the fake. Good defense by Murray McGregor. 5 seconds. 1 second. The shot goes up by Tonge. Would have been a shot clock if it didn't go straight to blue anyway. Bowie, reverse layup, makes it 15-5 the score here. So easily the best game so far for Rams, but Tonge hits the 2 there, 7-15, 4 minutes and change to play. Lavery, wraparound pass. Bowie, turnaround hook shot, makes it 18-5 the score. Inside 4 minutes to play now. Wrap pass to Irvine, he hits the 2. So UC Gold starting to come in a little bit now. 7 points to 18 though. Rams.exe only need 3 points to finish this game. Bowie misses that. It'll be white ball here. And I think Bowie may have actually left that go just to get a small rest here. So we're just getting the score corrected. And I will tell you what it is. I cannot remember myself. 7-18 sounds right for me. But we'll just check. No, it's 9-18. And we've just got the paper score sheet being compared with the electronic one. Obviously, both teams need to have the correct one here. And just as referee Hamish Dale said for them to huddle up, we've got it sorted now. So he will now tell them to unhuddle. All right, score is 16-9. Rams.exe on 16 in blue. UC Gold in the white tops is on 9. Just over 3.5 minutes to play here. We have 2 games remaining after this one tonight. Tonge takes the 2, can't make it. Rebound taken by Lavery. He steps back straight into a 2. And a bit of a heat check that one there was reasonably well defended there by Aiken. Skip pass there over to Russo. Crossover, drives to the left. Tries to flick it up and in. Good rebound by Lavery just to fly in and get that. And just about, well, tried to get past Russo. Almost lost the ball. And ball is out of bounds. So football. No, the ball is out of bounds off the foot. So it'll be 1 second here. And we're just getting the ball from between the advertising. So the Wilson play.FIBA 3x3 and New Era. And I've got to say I'm wearing some quite nice New Era gear. And you can see the referees in New Era stuff as well. So Lavery launches the shot straight away with only 1 second to go. Tonge the rebound. 3 minutes to go now. Tries to cross him up, loses it out of bounds. So Murray McGregor has actually played got a few stops defensively. You know, doesn't have the massive Tonge, but really good, you know, just to stay in the correct position so it's too hard to go past him. Lavery, ball gets tipped there, so 4.5 seconds, 4 seconds to go on the shot clock here. 16-9, still the score. Lavery, lob pass inside, Bowie makes it, 9-17 the score now. Tonge the drive. You can see Murray McGregor, really good footwork to stay in front. Only 3 seconds here. Tonge, pull out jump shot, too strong. Bowie with the rebound. 17-9 the score still. Lavery drive, tries to go for the reverse backwards, and Murray McGregor just picks his Aiken's pocket from behind. Bowie decides, I'm going to take this 2. Doesn't hit it. Tonge with the rebound. Murray McGregor. Tonge drive inside. Aiken launches the 2. Too strong, but it's basically takes the just becomes a pass directly to Tonge. Lavery inside to Bowie. Gets fouled. The basket counts. So 18-10 the score. Substitution Murray McGregor coming in. 1 free throw here for Ben Bowie. Will give his team a chance to go up to 19. And the foul count is 6 for UC Gold now. Tonge dribbles out, thought about the 2. It's Russo that takes the 2. Just slightly too strong. Bowie, you can see him up high, knocking that ball straight to Irvine though. Doesn't make the 2, and ball is rebounded here. Rams.exe. Robinson tries to go for the hook shot. Ball gets bounced back to him, but it's a travel. I think if it wasn't a travel, it would have been a tie ball. Either way, it becomes UC Gold ball. 1:43 to go, down 9 points though. Irvine looks for the slip to Russo. Strong move inside, 11-19. And there's a foul there for Irvine. No basket here. So it's the 7th foul, so it's 2 shots here. So just double checking if it's the 7th or 8th. So it's 2 shots. So the first one went in. So the score should be 20-11. And that's game. So we can actually see on the scoreboard when it is the bonus. We do get the one green light to show it is the first bonus, and then the second one. So next game up, after Rams.EXE won that one 21-11 over UC Gold, we have Gators.EXE in the white tops. They're going up against UC Maroon, who will be wearing the dark red maroon, well, the maroon tops here. So about 2 minutes we'll be tipping off that game, and we only have one more to finish off the night after this one. So the pre-game paper, scissors, rock has just been done. UC Maroon undefeated at the moment, 2-0, final game of the night. Gators.EXE also undefeated. So chance for both teams to give their opponent their first loss of the night, and obviously also to be undefeated, looking good for the semi-finals on our next night of competition. Sam Riley, nice drive to the basket, gets the rebound, and Stevenson can't quite make the 2. And it's Gators who will check the ball up the top. Amosa Faitawananai, drive, floater, ball bounces around, does drop in. So 1-0 Gators.EXE up over UC Maroon at the moment. Stevenson drives in, chance for Faitawananai, just takes the turnaround, can't get it, but it's rebounded by Riley. Tapia, crossover, in your face is what was going through his mind. I haven't heard much trash talking though, but hits there, and then Stevenson denies Hannon when he goes for the reverse. Tapia fakes the 3, nice pass out to Stevenson for 2, just too strong, and Faitawananai with the rebound. Ball gets tipped out of bounds here, so we'll be white ball up top, just under 10 seconds on the shot clock. First substitution for each team, Kuwasaki in for Maroon and Chinsky in for Gators. Here's Hannon, drive, good find for Faitawananai, step back, can't hit it, 5 seconds. Chinsky drives, just puts the shot up in time, makes it, so ties the game, 2 points apiece. Riley drives, spins, gets fouled, will go to the line to shoot 1. Just clearing up a bit of the sweat. It's not the warmest night here inside the Middleton Grange gym. As Riley can't make the free throw. Chinsky with the rebound. Not in belt. He steps behind the screen from Chinsky, and the foul is on Chinsky, pushing on the rebound there. So that's one of the things which is, you know, you're allowed quite a bit of contact. It's quite, but not really more contact on rebounding, and especially the tunnelling fouls that we've seen a few teams called for, because it's a sort of safety thing there. Good challenge there by Chinsky. Better finish though from Stevenson, puts his team up 3 points to 2. Chinsky drive, fakes the spin, nice finish there, tie game, 3 points apiece. Tapia with the rebound. Quick step back, 2, just too long, and Chinsky with the rebound. Hannon, drive, nice scoop shot with the left, Gators.EXE up 4-3, under 8 minutes to play now. Kawasaki fakes, drives, finishes 4-4, so good scoring in this game here. Nordenbelt fakes, gets the ball to go in, 5-4, 7.5 to play now. And Stevenson, turnaround jump shot, can't get it, just about gets his own rebound, but it's Chinsky with it. And he muscles his way in against Kawasaki, who looked like he was about to get just discarded and thrown out of bounds. He's open for 3, and Yuma hits the 2, so it puts UC Maroon up 1 point now, 6-5, 7 minutes to play. Nordenbelt crosses over, 5 on the clock now, inside, hand off to Hannon, only 2, he's going to have to shoot it, and does get a shot up to Pyre with the rebound for UC Maroon. Kawasaki's just hit 1, thought about the second, crossover, possibly should have taken it, only 2 on the shot clock to Pyre, takes the 2 off the rim, Chinsky with the rebound. Here he is, drives baseline, and you can see that he gets all the way to the rim, nice fake there, and Stevenson went for it, easy finish for Chinsky, ties the game, 6 points each, 6:30, Stevenson, shot doesn't go in, Hannon corrals the rebound there. Nice pass inside, and we have an unsportsmanlike foul there. No attempt for the ball here. So the unsportsmanlike foul, no attempt going for the ball. And that one does get tied, does actually go on to the player there, which I think is number 7. I'll just go and double check that. So 2 shots on an unsportsmanlike. I'll have to double check that because I haven't actually had one. Is no possession on it apparently. Sorry, it's Nordenbelt makes the shot, so we'll have the score corrected soon. Here's Faitawa Nanai. Pass inside to Chinsky. And just loses the ball out of bounds, so it's UC Maroon ball here. And Riley here draws the foul here. Gators saying I was straight up. I don't think that was straight up. And we're just waiting for a correction here, just to make sure that the score is all matching up and fouls have gone on the right team. So 1 shot here, 6 minutes 12, Gators.EXE in the white tops on 7, UC Maroon 6. Riley misses the free throw, Nordenbelt with the rebound. And the foul is on Kawasaki, and there was a lot of wrist in that, so despite the protestation that wasn't a foul, I'm with referee Hamish Dale 100% on that one. I think that was a foul from where I'm sitting anyway. So 1 point game still, 6 minutes to play now. Riley rips through, goes to the right, finishes the basket. So 7-7 the score now. Hannon draws the foul then. And he will go to the line to shoot one. There's young Zach Hannon, former Middleton Grange student, now in the Canterbury Rams, and obviously playing for his club here, Gators.EXE. Makes the free throw to Pyre, didn't make that. Good rebound by Stevenson, didn't make the first one, gives it to Riley, he can't make it, and Chinsky clears the ball now. So 5.5 minutes to go. Hannon launches the two. Too strong. Tupai, good rebound. His team down 1 point. Faitawa Nanai, fantastic defense there. Stevenson, though, you know he doesn't need much time to get that rebound. And Riley and Faitawa Nanai battle for the board. Nanai grabs it and rips it away. Chinsky, a little bit out of control, just tries to force something up. And it's UC Maroon with the ball. Riley, drive, scoop, makes it. Tie game now, 8 points for both teams, 5 minutes to play. Hannon thought about the two. 4 on the shot clock now. Faitawa Nanai, the step through, we'll call it a floater push shot. Missed, and Sam Riley with the rebound. Just dribbles the whole way around. Turnaround jump shot, hits that inside. 9 points to 8, UC Maroon up 1 point now. Fadeaway jump shot from Hannon ties the game, 9 points to 9. 4:30 to play. And remember, you don't have too long to back the ball down. Riley does score there, 10-9 the score. Hannon short on that, and the ball has gone out of bounds. Substitutions for both teams. Nottingbelt coming back in, and Kawasaki. And Tapia, I can't see his feet from where I'm sitting. It looked like he went pretty far. Chinsky just about rips it. Riley, the drive, the kick to Tapia, doesn't hit it, and Hannon with the rebound. We're inside 4 minutes now. Good defense, better finish though, 10 points to 10. Gators.exe in white, UC Maroon in the maroon tops. Both of these teams unbeaten tonight, 2-0. Kawasaki, step back jumper. Chinsky launches two, hits it. So Gators.exe up 12 to 10, 3.5 to go here. Neither team's really been able to get any space away from the other one. Riley, good drive, can't quite make it. Tapia brings the ball down low, and he is fouled by Chinsky then. 3:20 to play. Third team foul for Gators.exe, while UC Maroon's on 4. One shot here for Tapia. Good shooter, so I'd expect this to probably go in here if I was betting on it. And what do you know? Anyway, Nottingbelt with the rebound. Gets it to Faitawa Nanai, who drives, finishes 13-10. Kawasaki picked it up in less than an ideal spot. 3 seconds to go. Tapia, good drive, finish 13-11. So Gators.exe up by 2 points here. 3 minutes to play now. They switch the screen. Hannon, spin, dribble inside, nice finish, 14-11. Faitawa Nanai tips it, just about a steal, and Tapia drives, gets fouled and makes the bucket. 14 points to 12 the score now. And he will go to line to shoot one. Both teams on 4 fouls apiece. We have a sub, Nottingbelt heading back to the bench. Is Chinsky and Kawasaki also to the bench as Riley's come in, I think, for UC Maroon. And Tapia makes the free throw that time. So 14-13 the score now. Faitawa Nanai, flip fake, drive, step back. Good challenge from Riley, but he hits it anyway. 2 point bucket. So Gators.exe 16-13. Offensive foul there. Tapia with the call, and UC Maroon will take a timeout here. Currently down 16-13. They'll be on 5 fouls. Gators on 4. It's only a quick 30-second timeout for the teams just to discuss what they need to do here. You know, I think both teams, no team can feel super comfortable or particularly uncomfortable where they are. I'd rather be Gators if I was either team. 16-13 the score. And foul count is, well, it says 5-5, so we must have missed one earlier. Here's Hannon drives, good armbar there from Kawasaki. Faitawa Nanai in, turns around, can't get it, and here's Stevenson with the rebound. Into Riley. Hand off to Kuwasaki. Good switching defense. So it's white ball here. Gators up by 3 points. As referee Hamish Dale just has to move the signage to get the ball. And we'll wait for the referee to get back before we check. So here we go, 3 point lead for Gators in white. Hannon causes the switch, so Chinsky, they just come back the other way. So double switch, Faitawa Nanai. 3 seconds there for Chinsky. As we talked about earlier, the ball doesn't need to go into the paint to actually be whistled for a 3-second violation in 3x3. It's just 3 seconds or not for anyone. So foul on white, that's their 6th one. 7th one, the next one will be shooting 2. So you can hear people in the crowd just yelling out, next one, so be careful. Here's Riley. Good drive, good finish. 16-14, so Gators up 2 now instead of 3. Hannon dribbles around the crossover, gets inside. I think that's the Euro step. 3 on the clock. Chinsky, hard drive, hard finish, and he will go to line to shoot 1. So score 17-14, both teams on 6. Next one foul for either team will be 2 shots unless it's offensive. Chinsky shooting 1 here to put his team up by 4. Makes the free throw, so 18-14 the score now. Stevenson launches the 2. Here's Hannon here with the ball. Chinsky, the spin, the fake. I think the ball got tipped away because it looked like it may have been a double dribble or travel. Tapia, open 2. Just too strong, and Chinsky and Hannon, they decide that it's going to be Chinsky who's going to get the rebound. Hannon, step back. Faitawa, Nanai, drive. Scoop shot is made. 19-14 the score now. 1:15. Good defense. Riley, he's stoned there by Faitawa Nanai. You can see desperation there, and it's going to be a foul which will send Faitawa Nanai to the line to shoot 2. So 7th team foul there for UC Maroon. So it's 2 shots here. Faitawa Nanai has a chance to ice the game. And again, obviously we didn't have the 3x3.EXE Premier League operating in 2020 due to COVID. So some of these players have forgotten how the bonus system works. So on the 7th foul, 7, 8 and 9, you get to shoot 2 free throws. 10 and above, it's 2 free throws plus possession. So Faitawa Nanai misses both. So the score is still 19-14. 1 minute to play here. Tapia drives, bumps off Hannon, finishes the basket. 19-15. Northern Belt finds Hannon on the slip. So they're up to 20 points now. 20-15. 46 points here. Step back for Riley. He hits the 2. So 20-17. Will we see a miracle here? We've got a turnover. Riley, can he hit 2 in a row? He sure can. 20-19. They need one more stop and then they've got a chance to actually do it. Hannon though. Gators. They've got a chance here. 3 seconds. Faitawa Nanai, and he makes up. So he missed the 2 free throws. Redemption with the game-winning jump shot at the free throw line. And you can see the smiles there from his teammates. Very happy for him to come through and get the shot to win the game there. Final score, Gators.EXE in white 21, UC Maroon 19. Final game of the night coming up in a couple of minutes. IOH.EXE in, I believe they're in red, and Whananui looks like they're in black. So we might not have a team in white for this game here. All right, so final round of the night. Paper, scissors, rock here. So I think it's going to be red start here. And we're just sorting out the last minute adjustments here. So Whanganui.EXE, they've had 2 good games, haven't quite been able to win though, dropping the first to their brother club 22-20. And we've got a foul there by Noah Price. And it'll be a recheck up the top for Whanganui. And then IOH.EXE, they've also dropped their first 2 games, 20-16 and 21-15. So these 2 teams looking for their first win of the night. Jimmer Williamson can't make that, and Roth with the rebound. And Cuts gets a nice pass there from Williamson and scores to open it up for Whanganui. 1-0. Foot fake, Burnett. This was his home gym when he was in high school, so very used to the rims here. 2-1 the score for IOH.EXE. Mason up against Fairbrother, and Fairbrother wins that one, 2-2. And Burnett dribbles out, turns around, shoots. Not quite the same result as the last one. Fairbrother launches the 2. Can't make it, and Burnett with the good rebound. Noah Price drives, ball gets tipped off his arm, and off his leg. It'll be Whanganui.EXE ball up the top. And Noah, you can just see grimacing a little bit there with his hand. Hopefully he is okay. Williamson step back 2, and Mason with the big rebound there. Inside to McGuinness. Good turnaround there, but I think he thought he was a little bit closer to the rim than he actually was. And here's Roth, quick 2, short on that, and Burnett with the rebound. 2-2 the score, 1 minute gone. McGuinness, strong move. Roth up to the task defensively, and it's Mason for 2. And that one is short and to the right. And a Rice smile there as he heads to the bench. The drive, good finish there, Seth Bryant. Noah Price crossing over. McGuinness launches the 2, just a slight bit too strong, and ball's rebounded there. Fairbrother launches the 2 himself, he hits it. So Whanganui up 4 points to 2. Sorry, 5-2 it looks like, but Burnett answers straight back. Yeah, I forgot about the Seth Bryant finish. So score is 4-5, Whanganui.EXE. Up by 1 point at the moment. Price comes away with the ball. Burnett turns around, shoots the 2 quickly, just off to the right. Fairbrother with the rebound. Step 3 for Fairbrother. Burnett with the rebound. McGuinness, plenty of room, so he shoots another 2. He's hit 1 or 2 tonight. And nice finish inside. 5-5 the score now. And score time, about 7.5 minutes to go. McGuinness, good defense there against Bryant. And just too big and too strong. He picks the ball up and hits that 2 there. So great defensive position for McGuinness. And then he gets almost a heat check too. Fairbrother, sorry, nice step through and finish. 7-6 the score. IOH and red up by 1. Whanganui as Price just loses the ball. Roth all day to shoot it. Can't make it, and Burnett athletic rebound there. Calls for just the screen and spacing out. McGuinness has inside position. Looking a little tired, as I think if he battled hard he might have been able to get the rebound there. Fairbrother with the finish, ties the game 7 each. But then tiredness on the other side just sees Burnett with a wide open 2-point basket. His team up 2 points now. Bryant can't get the rebound. Burnett, you saw just leaving the rebound there for McGuinness, so he can go straight out, space out to try and hit a 2. Bryant, he dribbles out, hits it. So tie game again. Both teams with some stops or rebounds, dribbling out and shooting it. Burnett too strong. Bryant with the rebound. And I think when there's a whistle, you're going to see a few people wanting to have a sub. We have a foul there. And so a Price was trying to stay vertical. We'll have one shot here for Bryant. So all 5 players who aren't shooting have lined up for the free throws here. 6:18 to go and the score's 9 each. Rebounded by Price. And Mason looked like he lost the ball. Price takes the 2. And almost that same spot that Mason's one missed by earlier. A little bit short and a little bit to the right. Fairbrother just checks. He's calling for the cut. Just a screen actually. Screen and slip. He drives. That's what he needed the space to do. Puts Whananui up 10 points to 9. We're inside 6 minutes to play now. And Mason just momentarily loses the handle. Burnett can't make that. And Bryant with the rebound. Bryant inside, turns around, misses everything. Well, misses everything except for the backboard. His team's still up by 1 point. Noah Price for 2. Hits the rim, Williamson. And he's not someone who does ever appear to be tired. Just the sort of person you want when your team's lacking a little bit of energy. Ideal person to have entering the game. So Fairbrother drives a little bit too tough on that one there. Good, well defended there by McGuinness. And good lob pass inside. Foul happens. Mason will go to line to shoot one. Should be, possibly could have gone up and dunked that one if he'd decided a little bit sooner. So 5:14 the score here. And the free throw bounces in to tie the game. And the ball is turned over by Bryant. Mason with it. He's going to drive in. And open 2 for Burnett. Can't go on. McGuinness. And so there's not many people can do that. Basically flat-footed up. And sort of, we'll say that's a dunk. Anyway, IOH.XM read up 1 point, 11-10. McGuinness battling, and that's going to be on the, they're just checking is it on the floor. So no basket. And foul is on black. Substitutions coming for both teams. So it's red ball up the top with a full shot clock here, 12 seconds. Only 2 team fouls for each of them. McGuinness, he's hit that 2, so Fake got Roth in the air and that gave him the space to drive. 12-10 IOH up. There's Williamson, he dribbles out, shoots the 2, can't make it. Noah Price with the rebound, fakes. Much taller team here from IOH. Burnett takes the 2, off to the left. Bryant, he's open, can't hit that. Noah Price with the rebound. Good spin move and nice left-handed finish from Price there. 13-10 the score. Bryant, no one's really looking at the rim here. Now Bryant does. And that creates a wide open shot for Williamson. Just off to the right there for him. 13-10 the score. Drive, the kick out pass. Roth, the drive, can't make it. And it's McGuinness with the rebound. 3:40 to play here. Burnett, very tricky with the ball. It's about 3 seconds on the clock. Price just turns around and shoots it and hits it. 15-10. And the smile there, he's pretty happy with that. Williamson tries to answer, can't do it. 3:30 to play. IOH up 15-10. Burnett steps back, can't hit it. Here's Bryant with the drive. Fakes the hesitation, steps inside. 15-11 the score. Just over 3 minutes. McGuinness was looking at the ball to make sure he crossed the line and then lost it. Bryant, the 2 misses, and McGuinness gets the rebound, passes the ball off. Here's Price. Inside 3 minutes to play. Drives inside, looks for that left-hand hook. Same result again. And timeout taken by Whananui. And so just checking, like, you can call timeout on the floor. I believe that's fine. It's just he probably shouldn't have picked up the ball and signalled timeout. Should have just been a signal for timeout without having the ball. So 2:46 to play. IOH.EXE on 16, Whananui on 11. And just looking at the scores, the standings from tonight's action so far. The winner of this game will be 1 and 2. The loser will be 0 and 3. In first place, Gators.exe after these rounds have completed will be on 3 and 0, and UC Maroon at 2 and 1. UC Gold is 2 and 1 as well. As we see a drive from Bryant, and then Rams.exe is on 1 and 2. Burnett takes the 2, can't quite make it. Fairbrother here, the crossover gets into the lane. He's waiting for some movement. Instead, he just decides to turn around and hits that jump shot. 16-12 the score, 2.5 to play. Here's Mason. Drives, loses the ball, and it's a turnover, so it's Whananui who will have the ball up the top. 2:20 to play. And again, the Signs somehow managed to get the ball inside them. So the referee, Sam McCartan, just sorting that out for us. And we'll have a reset shot clock here. Fairbrother up the top, takes the 2, can't make it. He's going to get his own rebound though, but straight away turns it over to Burnett. Burnett with the lob inside to Mason. Reverse makes it 17-12, 2 minutes to play here. Bryant knows they need to score points in a hurry. Hits that 2, 17-14. You can hear his fan here happy with that bucket. Mason drives, scores, 18-14 to score now. Bryant calling for the handoff. Roth shoots the 2. A little bit too strong. Mason with the rebound. Burnett thought about the 2. Drives, faked it out. Just hits the easy little shot inside. 19-14 the score. Fairbrother hits the 2. So we've got a 3-point game. 1:30 to play now. Mason to try and ice it. Too strong. Fairbrother, his team down 3 now. Bryant, good fake, drives hard, and he is fouled and just about goes sliding out of bounds. He will go to the line to shoot 1. Only the 3rd foul for IOH, and we have Williamson coming back into the game for Roth, and then McGuinness for Price. So shooting 1 free throw here for Bryant, his team down 3. And in and out, Mason with the rebound. Burnett with the drive, and Mason tried to pop, we'll say crack it down on Bryant's head, and ball's out of bounds there. And just seeing whose foot it came off. So it saves with Whananui. Quick 2 launched by Fairbrother, can't make it. Good rebound there from Burnett. His team up by 3 points, only 2 needed to ice this game. Mason takes the 2, hits it, and that is game over and finishes our first night of action here, Southern Conference in the 3x3.EXE Premier competition. So 1 and 2, the 2 teams from Lincoln University, Rams.exe and IOH.exe, and then last place so far on the night, Whananui.exe at 0 and 3. So next round of games, June 13, same time, same place, so on YouTube, or in the person if you want to come along, Middleton Grange. So thank you all for joining us tonight for the first 9 games of the 2021 Southern Conference of the 3x3.EXE Premier League. James Lisserman signing off.